shining a light where the shadows creep, for the lost, the stolen, the ones who will weep. She won't turn away, she won't back down, even when the loony clowns come round. Threats don't shake her, lies don't win. She stands for justice, right till the end. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook stream, she'll fight for you. Some chase views, but she fights for those with nothing to lose. For the kids who vanish without a trace, she won't stop till she cracks the case. They try to silence, they try to scare, but truth don't break and she's still there, calling out monsters, showing their game. Justice comes when you speak their name. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kid true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook stream, she'll fight for you. Need a voice, kids stand strong. She makes the choice for victims gone, for those in need. She's fighting hard, she won't concede. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook streams, she'll fight for you. At the end of the day, this is all we have to say. Viper will always have her back. He will take you right in the sack.
Hello, my beautiful peoples. Miss Barbara, where you at, woman? She was back here, right? But I made a mistake and I wasn't in the right part of StreamYard. So I kicked us both out and then I sent her the new link. And 5 minutes later, she's still not here. Miss Barbara's still in here. Somebody, please go call somebody now. Now. And that is Miss Barbara right there. Hey, that everything that you've seen in here, Misty, all those links is everything for Timmy. The Amazon is for Timmy's. The Amazon is for Timmy's legacy. Okay, you know how Miss Barbara makes all the flyers and the posters and all that. Yeah. Link. Hi, Jason. Hi, Doodlebug. I'm a little behind. Where are we? Hey, Charlotte. Hey. Miss Barbara should be here anytime. I don't know. She got lost. I think she's a little confused. Yes. Misty. I see your comment about now. Miss Barbara, get over here. I sent you the link. It's in the DMs. Okay, now, Misty, Nala didn't do nothing wrong. It's a TikTok video. It's funny. It's a video. I put the caption, okay? And it's a joke. Nala did nothing wrong. Nala could never do anything wrong. Ever. Ever. Okay? Let's look at it. Misty, don't get excited. Misty, we'll watch it a few times. It's okay, Misty. See, Misty? Nala's just fine. Nala's fine. Miss Barbara, what are you waiting for? Get up here. I like that name, Doodlebug. Dog's like, oh man, I need to poo. Oh, I see. I didn't hear the music. No, come on. Misty, pay attention, woman. Woman, pay attention. Hey, you guys. We're going to watch some Lori Vallow today, too. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I think Miss Barbara's lost. I don't even know what to say or do at this point in time. What do you mean you can't hear anything? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear? Okay, Doodlebug can hear. Doodlebug can hear. Oh, are you? Okay. Oh, good. Okay. Wonderful. Miss Barbara, hold on a minute. Hold on, people. All right, just trying to fix things here on my end. How is everybody today? How is everybody for your StreamYard? Yeah, that's where I sent it to. Okay, she can hear now. So yeah, that was just people. Okay, people on TikTok are making those, right, and we're using that girl's voice singing, right, and people want, mom's having a breakdown. Well, see, Nala, that's what Nala does when you want her to do something. She won't look at you. I'm like, Nala, look at me. Nala, look at me. She wouldn't look at me. Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I forgot how that's done. It's been a while.
There we go. We're back, people. We're under control. How are you, Miss Barbara?
I'm good, actually, really good.
Awesome.
I went and joined the gym today.
Did you work out today too?
Nope, my first workout's Monday.
Oh, you start Monday?
Yep.
Awesome. Doing something
Did
for
that
you.
because Timmy would have been happy for me.
Right.
I didn't want to sit at home and cry and be depressed. I want to enjoy him.
Right.
Thought I'd go do something that he would be happy with. And it helps me too.
Yeah, right.
Helps with your mental health. Believe me.
Did you hear my joke?
No, I
Oh
didn't
no.
couldn't hear anything.
Oh, oh God. You know what? I'm a troublemaker. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
I said, "Where is Miss Barbara?" And I said, "Somebody go find her. Somebody go make a phone call."
Oh no.
I was kidding though.
I know how you are. I know you was kidding. Don't do that to people.
That's why I'm like, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hi, Patty Sturgis.
I don't think anything's ever going to happen to me. I'm not that worried about it.
Well, no, of course there ain't. Of course there ain't. Because
I
if
feel
any,
good things coming, Kit.
yep, I do too. Yep. For
Yes,
some reason,
I
this
know.
year.
Yep.
Yep.
Timmy would have been 28 today. Hard to believe. You'd have been 28.
And how old would Michael be this year?
Michael will be 34 this year, September.
34.
Neither one of them got to turn 30. It sucks.
Jeez, ain't that something?
Mm-hmm. But they're having a better birthday than I would ever have on Earth. I believe that.
Nobody put a flyer on her today.
No
Oh my
flyers on me, please.
God.
Judo's always got something to say.
Oh God. Hi, Rachel. How is my Aussie friend? I'm glad you're here. Our
Jay.
kids are getting old.
Yep, the years go by fast.
I can't believe it's already been 3 years.
I know.
I mean, I
Hard.
can't imagine how you feel. It's your baby.
I'm just trying to keep it where Timmy would want me to be.
Yeah,
I know he don't want me miserable. He loved me. I loved him. Both my kids.
yeah,
So I thought, what a bit way to go. I can't go to the. I mean, I could, but it's pouring down rain and it's nasty. I want to put flowers out and stuff. So I thought, well, I'll do something else to me that would be happy about.
right,
He would be happy of me doing something for myself. And a good friend of mine sent me a Christmas present, and I didn't use it to join the gym because I wanted to make sure that I could use it. I didn't want to just pay for a membership that I couldn't use.
right, right.
So I went and did that today. I'm pretty excited about it.
I'm excited for you. So I hear that working out helps anxiety and stress. I wouldn't know.
Absolutely. I always worked out since I was young though. And when I was going through the stuff with Michael, I'd go to the gym all the time. I got in great shape because it helped me mentally.
Did it?
And then when you get a benefit out of it, you look better. I'd take my headphones, go to the gym, and it would be like going in another world. It's like fishing, just getting away. It's just your thing.
Thank you, Aussie friend. You didn't have to do that.
Oh, that was sweet.
Michael, my oldest Kyle, hung out a little while. Oh, did you know that?
No.
That's what Misty says.
Oh, God, I miss them.
Let's see. Hey Barb, I know. Okay. Jason says, "Hey Barb, I know in my heart your son Timmy probably up there tossing baseballs to my son Cameron and Caleb." Oh,
Oh,
you have children that passed away?
yeah, Jason did. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Hey, that losing a child is a whole. I mean, I've lost a lot of people in my lifetime, but that is a whole nother thing. Because when you're born, when you have your kids, you just automatically assume they're going to bury you. You never would have imagine that you would be burying them, and to be burying both of them. It's just
That is just too unimaginable to me. I mean, come on, in 8 months. Say, Rachel, since you mentioned lifesavers, people, okay, people, you guys know I like my lifesaver gummies, right? Remember, I told you guys I ordered them off of Amazon and I thought maybe I'm going to regret it. People, I regret it. You want to know why I regret it? Have you ever seen gummies that were like almost like birch flavor? I'm not kidding. Never. Do not order gummy savers from Amazon because they're garbage, by the way.
really
No,
you and your
gross.
gummies.
I love my gum. They, you know what? They're hard to come from
They're
in
hard to
in my
come from.
state. They're hard to come from in my state. No, everybody wants them, and it's wrong, people, because
Quit taking your gummies.
they are, they are. I'm telling you, I have traveled hundreds and hundreds of miles, right? No, not up there either. Yeah. On my birthday, oh, Brittany's 27 in the field. Oh, her, um, Rachel here, my Aussie friend, her
Yeah.
daughter passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Rachel.
She's 27.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't. There's no words for that. To comfort someone, you know.
Hey, ghetto. I like that name. Hey, ghetto reactions. I like that. I like that name.
But I'll
This is
tell you what, I am
yo.
not letting Caleb or anybody take the joy out of my life.
No.
I am not doing that. So I thought I would just do something that Michael and Timmy would be happy about. Because I know they wouldn't want me sitting around crying.
Right.
That's the first reaction you get. I'm just going to be miserable today. And I thought, no, I'm not going to do that to myself, or the kids wouldn't want that. And I'm not going to do it. I did that last year and it wasn't fun.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Doodlebug says, "Listen to the power that little woman holds. Or you are my hero."
Oh, Doodlebug, she's sweet. It's
Let's see,
amazing.
cookies. I can't remember what it. Hey, Doodlebug, I say shit and I don't even remember the next second, do I? I don't. I don't even remember what I said. I love gummies. Yes. Oh, we're talking about the gummies. I'm telling you, people, and they're dark like they're burnt. And they tasted like it. I should have known better than to try it.
You ain't one that tastes of
I
burnt.
wanted the gummies so bad. I wanted it so bad. I did. I did.
Yeah, just think about what Timmy's doing right now on his birthday.
Yeah, he's having a good time up there.
Yeah, he is.
He's probably down here laughing
They
at all
they
of us.
say they say there's colors up in heaven that we've never seen. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, wouldn't that be something?
Because I've seen some beautiful colors.
Yeah. Rachel
So I
says,
want to believe him and Michael are having a party together and loving each other.
"Oh, you know they are. You know it." Rachel says, "We're sorry for each other, Miss Barbara."
Yeah.
Patty says, "Doodlebug." Jason says, "I prefer magical brownie." I like my gummies. All right. All right. It's my addiction. I came clean to people about my addiction. I sure did.
You know, Doodle's lost a son too, kid.
No. For
Yeah.
real?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I don't want any part of that. I don't want any part of losing a child. I don't think I could handle it. Oh my God, Charlotte lost a daughter 11 years ago.
I'm so sorry. Wow, Charlotte.
Holy crap.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Nobody wants to be in that group, but there's a lot of us.
February 15th, she turned 32. Oh my God.
Wow.
Magical Rice Krispies. I tried the fun gummies too. I sat on the toilet for. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you? I I tried a fun gummy once. I sat on the toilet. Oh my god! I can't even get through it. Sat on the toilet for an hour looking for my seatbelt. Never again. Oh my god, Miss Barbara, come on, that's funny.
He's nuts.
Oh my god, I'm a gummy. Oh my god, are you sure there was no acid in it? Oh my god. Only grieving mom knows the sting in your eyes. There's no pain more than in your eyes that lead to the heart. Cloud surfing today.
Well,
Oh,
I'm choosing to smile today.
yep.
I think
Walmart
about the
online.
good things. I think about the good things and the silly things.
Hey,
that we did.
Misty, Sam's Club don't have any. Sam's Club don't have any.
Misty, you got them for $7.48.
I only get the pounder. I'm not kidding. I get the biggest bag. I don't care. That's my comfort food, all right?
You know what mine is?
What?
Oreo cookies and milk.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, I
Oreo?
eat my Oreo cookies and milk before I go to bed.
Do you know, you guys, I'm going to tell you what I did yesterday, okay? I'm going to tell you. Don't judge me, okay?
Thank you.
So yesterday, I ate later after supper. I found these new ramen noodle bowls I like, right? So I
Mhm.
ate that. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to have an ice cream sandwich. 4 sandwiches later.
Poor sandwich. Hey, I like ice cream sandwiches too.
Yeah, salted caramel. 4 sandwiches later. Isn't that awful? I'm like, oh, God. And then I go to bed. I'm like, well, here's my gummies. Might as well try them again.
Yeah. You know what, Timmy? He liked to make tacos,
Oh, yummy.
and guess what his tacos consisted of?
What?
Because we went to the grocery went to the store one day, and he's like, "Hey, Mom, let's get tacos." I was like, "Okay, well, let's get the stuff for it." So it's meat with the taco, seasonings,
Yeah.
and then a shell, and then he'd take those hot Cheez-Its or whatever, the red
Yeah.
hot ones,
Yeah.
smash them up in a gallon bag, pour them on there, and that was it. That was his tacos. I said, well, no lettuce, no tomato,
You
no
gotta
nothing.
be kidding
That was
me.
his. Oh no, that was his tacos.
Okay.
I'm
That's
like,
funny.
okay, to me, that's not a taco to me.
My heart
I
goes
mean,
out
I
to
made him
everyone
different
else.
when he was little, but when he got older, that's was his tacos. Crunching that stuff up, that hot stuff, just on meat.
I love tacos. I wouldn't like Timmy's though.
I didn't like Timmy's either. I was like, well, I ain't eating that. I'm putting some lettuce and some
Well, yeah,
sour
it's
cream
sour
and
cream.
stuff on them.
Yeah. True story, and my legs were asleep. I couldn't get up. And she couldn't get up. Oh my god.
I believe her. That sounds like something that would happen to her.
You don't handle it, guys. You live in it. Oh, that's why Mother Nature has no names for us. Kids, orphans, spouse, widows, motherless.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I read that. Laughter on a beautiful heavenly birthday. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I can see a smile today.
You know, and I'm very happy because you haven't seen a smile in 3 years. Like a real.
I haven't
While on
felt
his birthday. Yeah.
I haven't felt like I even existed for 3 years. I just fight, fight, fight. That's all I thought about. I'm actually sleeping. Uh, I don't know. There's just a glimpse of light, I feel.
What is the do? I'm sorry. I made for feed, not for speed.
Look,
Oh my
you know
god.
what, though, Kit? I've,
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it a lot lately. It's like, my life will never be normal for what
Right.
normal was before. But I
Right.
can have a new norm.
Yeah.
And I do want to help with the missing. I want to help people find the missing, and I want to help other families. That's my plans. I'm gonna go through with the Timmy's legacy, start that foundation, and I'm gonna help other people that go through this
And you're going to be wonderful.
nightmare.
You already do it right now, anyways. And Timmy said, what did Timmy say to you?
You wanted a legacy.
Yep. Yep.
It's unreal to think we had that conversation.
That's, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he was 17. I'll never forget him saying that to me. And then then I didn't think as much of it as I do now. And it's like, wow, was I being told that a long time ago? And you knew what was going to happen?
Yeah. You never think that, though, right?
Yeah.
Never, ever, ever.
But there ain't nobody taking babies. They ain't taking our babies away without a fight.
Right.
I don't want, I mean, some people mistake your kindness for a weakness.
Right. Surround yourself with beautiful people, like myself. Miss Barbara. Yeah. I was going to say more, but I'm just going to shut up.
I'm
Okay.
happy, though. I'm happy you're doing this. Timmy would
Yeah,
love
I
this.
am too. I've done it every year. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Timmy would have loved this.
I've done his birthday. I've done the day he went missing, but I don't do the day he was found. I talk about it, right? I don't do it live though. Timmy's tacos, no.
I don't know. That was his homemade taco. I don't know if too many people be interested in that taco, because to me it wasn't a taco.
I bet it was a crazy ride. Oh my god.
Oh, and then one day he come by my house. He just got off work. You could tell he just gotten off work.
Yeah, her son would mix milk and Kool-Aid. What's wrong with that kid? Oh my god. Miss Barbara, when I come there, you know what I'm gonna do on purpose? I'm gonna say, Miss Barbara, I made you some strawberry milk and put Kool-Aid in it.
You're not right.
Here, I made you some strawberry milk to go with your Oreos. I would do it too. I would. Oh, I would.
It's 9:28 there.
Not here. Where?
Rachel.
Oh, yeah, she's in Australia.
Well, good
Yeah.
morning.
Good day, mate. Good day, mate. Good day, mate. She is my favorite Aussie. Well, I got two favorite Aussies. I got Humano and I got Rachel. They are good peoples. They've always been there for me, no matter what.
That's sweet. You got to have those peeps.
Yep, and I do. I have you and Misty. Misty, you don't mess with Misty, guys. She's got me. Okay,
Oh, yeah,
she's got me. Don't you come in here like that. She don't care about herself. She's got me. She got me, man. She protects.
Did I tell you about that other story Timmy did to me one day? He comes over here. We're sitting on the porch. He comes up. He sits in a chair. He's tired. He just got off work. I might have told you. And he goes, yeah. He goes, I helped some old guy today, Mom. I go, you did? He goes, yeah, he's done his time. He says, and I just feel like you should help the old men that's done their time. I'm still young. I go, yeah. I go, well, Timmy, how old was the guy? And he said, 52. I started laughing. I just cracked up laughing. I go, 52. I go, dang, you must think I'm as old as dirt, Timmy. Because the guy was younger than me.
That's crazy.
He was so proud of himself.
How old was he when he said that?
Oh, that was not before, about a year before he passed.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess it's been longer than that now because I'll be 60 this year.
I don't believe that.
At this August.
Yes, August 3rd.
Second.
Okay.
Second.
What? It's a second?
Yep.
Okay. Guys, I was wrong for maybe the third time in my life.
Yeah, right. I know you're never wrong.
Never. I was wrong, people. I said it. Everybody needs a kid.
Look at Misty.
Yeah.
She's trying to tell me I look good for 60. Yeah. You ain't looked at me real close lately. I've gained 10 years in the past 3 with this stuff.
Okay. My youngest not my youngest grandson. Well, he is one of the youngest ones. The youngest is 2. He goes, Grandma, how old are you? I go, why are you asking me that? It caught me off guard. And I told him, he's like, I go, 54. He goes, oh.
No, isn't it funny? But I remember doing that to my dad when I was little. I used to think he was so old. He was only in his 40s, Now
Well,
I'm like, ooh. But my brain still tells me I can do things that my body says, no, you can't.
well, what's so
And
sweet
Rachel,
about
she's only 51. Oh, she get ready to turn 52. When I was 52, I told everybody, I feel like I'm 25. I don't care what you say.
Hey, I was going to be dead at 50.
You thought you were?
I said that to my daughter. She would get so mad at me, my oldest.
Why would you say that?
I go, well, you got a couple good years. She gets so mad. I go, what are you getting mad for?
I just don't want to make it to I don't want to be 80.
Oh, God, no. I don't even want to be 70.
I don't even want to be now, but God's decided not to take me yet.
Well, you're here for a purpose.
Well, since you're keeping me here, I guess I want to do things for other people that need it. Because I was grateful I had met a lot of good people. I've met some weird ones too, but I'm grateful for that.
Yeah,
well, that's the only thing I can say. How I can say nicely. What do you want me to do?
Right.
But hey, if God took me, I'd be all right. But since He's not, I've come to the conclusion that He's given me a job to do, and I got something to look forward to, and that's just at least helping other people get through the missing of their loved ones. Because that's I was blessed, and 5 months was. The number 5 means grace.
Oh, look who's here. Corrupt. How are you?
Corrupt. I like the name.
I do too. Corrupt. This is Mrs. Barbara. See the dude on the screen?
The dude.
That is Timmy. And Timmy lost his life. Well, he went missing February 27th or 28th.
28th.
On 2022. And his remains were found in August. What?
No, July 21st. He was
July 21st.
He was found in 5 months. He was missing for 5 months.
And now it's time for justice.
Yeah, I believe that justice will come. I do. I got this feeling that it's coming.
I think this year it is.
Yeah.
It just feels.
They got new people there. I trust them. I think they're.
Funny you say that. I know people out there. And let me tell you, you know what? I said, the new administration, I told the people, if you want change in your city, you need to go vote, right? And I
Yeah.
said it for a whole year, but they're telling me of all the changes and they're happy. Some said to me they will even go outside at night.
Yeah.
That's a
I
big
heard a
thing.
lot of things, of good things are changing there. It gives me hope. It's like,
But
hey, you want to change? I'm here. I'll help you. What can I
hey,
do for you?
I remember 3 years ago, people were saying they didn't want to go outside at night. They're too afraid.
Oh, yeah, they told me that when I lived there.
That's terrible.
But now people got outvoted. There's a lot of good people there, and they wanted change, and I believe they're getting change that they wanted.
Oh, I'm very proud of the new sheriff. And I'm not just saying that. Okay? I didn't like Katie and I made sure she was aware of that. Okay?
I didn't like her either, so I'm not going to say not. If I can't say something nice, I ain't say nothing. But I don't like.
Well, I can. Corrupt
Thank you,
says
Rob, for saying. Cause I
Missouri. Missouri. Look up Vetertown, Missouri, and look at how many people go missing or end up unalived. Of a state of
I don't
what?
think that's going to happen anymore.
Well, I
Not
hope
in
not.
Fredericktown and Madison County. I think they're going to take care of their business.
Right.
I think they're tired of it.
You know what? I bet they are because you know what? And that's what I'm trying to tell people now. It's not the same administration. It makes a whole different. You got a young sheriff, young.
Everybody's changed. Pretty much everybody's new people are voted in there now. Oh, she's in Indiana. She's down there by my sister. My sister's right next to
Corrupt is a dude. He's
oh
my friend.
Krupp.
Yeah.
Well, my sister lives 9 miles before you get to Vincennes, Indiana.
So okay, around you, you got what? Chicago, Indiana, and what?
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis. Okay. I don't know.
Oh, she's the other way.
You are Ohio, right? Or am I wrong?
Who?
Patty. Patty Sturgis. Patty. Patty Sturgis. Patty
Oh,
Rogan.
yeah, she is. She's the other way.
Is she? I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm trying to remember.
I'm trying to remember too. I know I'm in the state of Missouri now. Oh, that's where Timmy has an aunt that lives there.
So an hour to Indy, an hour to Louisville.
Ohio. Timmy has an aunt in Ohio.
Okay.
I just really appreciate you doing this, and it's honoring Timmy's birthday, and he would love it. And
I know he
I
would.
just want to let people know you can live.
Oh, I put links in. All the links I put in was for Timmy's Amazon for her to make. It's called Timmy's Legacy for her to make the signs and all that. What else? I'm gonna bring it back up. There's 4 links to Timmy that I put in the chat.
Well, thank you, Kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm going to keep making signs for missing people. I want to
I
work
know
with
you
the
are.
missing women, the missing families.
Yep. Where is it at? I want people to go sign this.
Oh yeah, his petition.
Yes. Hold on a minute. Oh, we almost got 500 people. There should be more. My humble opinion.
I appreciate anybody that's here. Thank you so much for caring.
Of course. All right, people, I'm going to show you. Please share this petition to reopen Timmy's case for a proper investigation. Proper. Here is the link.
A proper investigation.
That's
I
what
would call it an investigation, please.
Well, yeah. Plain and simple, an investigation. Yes.
I mean, True Crime Web Foundation has been a blessing. In
Oh, he is amazing.
Yeah, he is.
I like
That
him.
foundation. I start talking about that foundation too much, I'll probably start crying. So I'm just True Crime Web Foundation is wonderful. They are so good to families. They've been so good to myself and my family.
Well, for somebody to do that, they really got to care about the victims and the families.
Kit, when I called a lawyer to try to get an investigation, they wanted $35,000. I said I couldn't even
What?
sell my house for $35,000, sir. What am I supposed to do? So for that foundation to take Timmy's case as prayers answered, that's a miracle I was praying for.
Right. Jason says, I'm happy you got today, Barb. That can be a battle in itself, and I know Timmy is so very proud of you.
Oh, thank you, Jason.
Like we all always fighting for the right and being one of the boys speaking up. Right.
Sometimes people got to stand up to make a difference. And it's sad that we don't have more people that.
I just wish people would, with all the people, okay, Miss Barbara, this is what I got to say. With all the podcasts you have been on, all the people you have met, you would think there'd be more than, I'm just saying, 481 people, especially the larger channels you have been on. Okay.
Yeah.
And there's one I'm not going to say which I do not like him. Okay. Because never mind.
I'm not going to complain. I feel like everybody's been such a blessing that's come into my life. You have your ones, and that you have to be careful with that too. You really do. When you're dealing with podcasting, they got the good people, and then there's some that you're just like, you need to stay away from. And sometimes you can be
Yes.
taken advantage of.
Yeah. And you got to learn.
I've had people put stuff up that I've had to beg them to take it down. Please take it down. And tell me no. They didn't have to.
What happened to the last person that told you no, they weren't taking down their video?
It's down, but in private, and it's ridiculous. And I don't want to say the name because I don't want to give them
Well,
any
I'm not
attention.
saying what I did, people. This person told her no, it was rude to her. So I went live and I had a little conversation, and it came down. The video came down.
Yeah, well, it should have come down. I asked him to please take it down. That's what, he was my son. You don't have the right to do that without my permission and say things that you don't know what you're talking about and trying to mess up what was going on.
Well, and the thing about it is, don't mix his case in with the Delphi case. That was crazy. That was crazy.
I don't want to give him any attention.
Well, we're not. JD, no, JD doesn't know about it. Some don't have a heart nor soul. Krupp, I wish I could answer your questions. I'm sorry. That was total BS. That was nuts.
Yeah,
I had a big channel that was in here one time that said they were going to share this. I can't remember who it was though. You just got to keep on.
I got like 5 car shows to go to this month.
Awesome.
I'm going to make my coolers, and I'm going to get my petition signed, put their stories out, and I'm going to take some missing in Missouri flyers with me. That's the least I can do.
Well, you did it.
Families get seen.
Well, you did it last year, and it worked out really good for you.
Yeah, and I don't have to go live in Fredericktown. I'm so blessed and happy about that.
I'm happy for you because you know what? I was going to come there if not. Well, I'm still coming. I don't know when.
Oh, I was stressing over that, thinking I was just going to have to live at that courthouse. I was going to do it, but I didn't want to. It's like I felt like I was being punished.
Well, I wasn't going to let you do it alone again.
It's like, why do I have to feel punished when I didn't even do anything?
Right.
They took my son. I didn't do anything.
Right.
So I was just like, I don't know. It's like this big weight feels like it's been lifted off of me, and that maybe I have a chance to have some kind of normal light of life. And
Yeah.
Timmy would want that.
Your new
I know
norm.
he would. I can hear him laugh.
Yeah, he was a funny guy.
And we'd sing that song, Roar. I can still remember being in the car singing that song with him.
What song is that?
Roar Like a Lion. It's by
Oh.
Perry. You've heard it. I know you have. I'm not a singer, so you're not going to get me to sing it.
I'm not a singer either. I know that one.
I was blessed with the mouth. I can talk, but as far as singing,
Did you hold on a minute? Do you hear that?
yeah, what is that?
Why is that on? Do you hear that?
Yep, that's it. Roar. She knows it.
No.
Katy
Hold on.
Perry. Yep, that's the song. Timmy and I sang that song. We repeat it and sing it, jam it.
I gotta go look on my thing here. Our tornado sirens are going off. What the hell's going on around here?
Tornadoes coming after you. It sounds like a vacuum. Misty says.
What is going on? It just no.
It's not real quiet there, is it?
No. Do you hear it?
Yeah, I do hear it. You better go get in the bathtub.
Maybe this is weird. We are not under a severe weather storm.
It's been raining here all
Whatever.
day. It's a false alarm. Is that what you're saying?
Oh gosh. Okay, this is stupid. Whatever. I'm gonna ignore it.
I have that picture on that up there on the screen, that picture with the angel wings.
Yeah.
I have that. My sister gave me a stand to put it on. It's in my living room. That picture used to bother me all the time. Now I go in there and then I just smile because I could see him greeting Michael that way. Saying, hey, bro, here I am. I could see that.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm over here gagging. We gotta go in the bath with you. Okay.
Yep, take us to the bathtub, Kit.
There we go. All the way in Australia. Oh gosh.
And taking everybody to the bathtub with you.
Let's watch right now. We're gonna watch, okay, Miss Barbara? Can we watch, Miss Barbara? Lori Vallow questioning or Kay Charles' sister, DJ's grandma, is on the stand. She's on the stand.
Oh, that poor woman. I'm just going to be honest, okay?
Yeah.
I cannot stand a woman that can take her kids when I would do anything in the world to have mine. I just don't even understand that woman.
I don't understand the whole zombie thing. I blame Chad for all of it.
I don't blame him for all that. No, she was the mother. I'm sorry. You protect your kids.
Yeah.
No. Those are your babies. You gave birth to them. You protect them. That's what God gave them to you for. They're yours. Not for somebody to put their hands on her. And she's just as guilty as he is. I'm sorry. I can't stand her. I'd do anything to have my babies back.
It's weird, ain't it?
And that she could do something like that, it just makes me sick.
Here we go. Hold on a minute. Let me. Here we go.
His wife, Lori Vallow.
Yes, I do.
Can you point her out in the courtroom and tell us what she's wearing?
She's the defendant over there in the black jacket.
Your Honor, may the record reflect the witness has identified the defendant.
It shall.
I want to talk to you sort of about Lori and Charles. Were you at their wedding?
No, they went to Las Vegas.
Do you recall what year they got married?
2006.
Did they have a reception that,
I don't know if that's what you'd call it, but there was a family gathering in March of 2006 at a ranch in near Austin, Texas, that we all went to.
okay, kind of to celebrate that?
Yes,
Had your brother Charles been married before?
yes,
Did he have any children from his prior marriage?
yes.
How many?
2.
And who were they?
Cole Vallow and Zach Vallow.
And did you know if Lori had any children from a prior marriage?
Yes, Zach, Colby Ryan and Tylee Ryan.
When Lori and Charles got married, did Charles's 2 sons live with them?
Live with Charles and Lori?
Yeah.
No.
Did they stay with their mother?
Yes, they did. They visited, but they never lived there.
Where were they? Was that in Arizona or still in Texas?
In Austin.
I want to ask you sort of some of the ages of the children involved. In July of 2019, was Tylee still a minor?
Yes,
So she was still living with them.
yes,
In July of 29, do you know if Colby was still a minor?
yes. Oh, wait, no, Colby was not.
He was
He
an
was,
adult. at
he
that
was
point.
an adult.
And in July of 2019, were Charles's 2 sons, Cole and Zach, still minors or adults?
They were adults.
Okay. Did Charles and Lori have any children together?
They adopted my grandson, JJ.
And can you tell us how that worked out?
How that worked
Or
out,
how
meaning
did they get involved in adopting your grandchild?
Charles approached me about it one day. He called, and I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on in mine, and so I kept it in mind.
And do you recall when did they adopt JJ?
It was final in July of 2014.
How old was he then?
He was 2.
Did JJ have any special needs?
Yes, he was autistic, and he was born 10 weeks premature.
Okay. So he took a little extra care.
He did, absolutely.
Do you recall, so if he was 2 and they adopted him, how old was he in July of 2019?
He was 7. We spent his 7th birthday together in Lake Charles.
So in July of 2019, to your knowledge, Lori and Charles still had 2 children under the age of 18 with them, Tylee and JJ?
Yes,
So if in July of 2019, Lori Vallow was saying she had 5 kids she was taking care of, you were unaware of the other 3?
there were not 5 there, no. There were 2.
Can you tell us about the relationship between Charles and JJ?
Charles was the best dad. I mean, he was always doting on him. The arrangement I figured out eventually was that if Charles was working out of town, Lori had him all by herself. And so when Charles got back to town, JJ was his to take care of 100%.
Would Charles bring JJ to visit your side of the family in Louisiana?
Oh, yes.
Did you regularly see him?
Yes. Once JJ learned how to fly, and excuse me, I need water. Once JJ learned how to fly, and that he was, because he was autistic, something like that is, a big deal for him, and he loved it. So he was a little flyer. He loved to go in the airplane.
What did your brother Charles do for a living?
He sold annuities. He was a financial planner.
And how long did you know him to do that?
If I had to guess, 20 years, I guess.
Did he work for others or have his own business? What do you recall?
He had his own business.
Had he previously any times ever worked for others?
Yes,
But in July of 2019, he had his own business.
yes.
Did he have a business partner?
He did, yes.
Did his job require him to travel a lot?
He did. He would be gone 3 or 4 days a week, on average. Sometimes he didn't have to travel, but he was just, but yeah, he would be gone 3 or 4 days a week when he would be working.
I want to ask you a little bit about Charles. Was he sort of a meticulous person when it came to paperwork?
Oh, yes. I mean, for when you're doing that type of work, you have to be meticulous and methodical, and you can't make any errors, and you can't miss a dot or crossing a T, because it will get kicked back to you, and then it just causes a lot of delay and a lot of trouble. So he was actually, he said, there was never anybody I've ever trusted to do this for me. And I was like, well, I'll do it for you, because
All right, we'll stop here.
yeah.
So when Charles was working as financial planner, do you know if he had Lori help him with any part of his job?
I don't really know exactly what she did, but yes.
Okay.
But I don't know what she did.
Prior to Charles being a financial advisor, did he have a very different career in sports?
Oh, he was, he quit. I don't know if, I don't remember, because I was quite young then, but he did, I believe he was drafted in the early 70s into the Houston Astros minor league.
So when you were growing up, did you see your brother playing baseball?
I was raised at a baseball field. If it wasn't Charles, Jerry played for years, my other brother, but Charles stuck with it, and that's how he got to college with a degree, with a scholarship.
So you got stuck many a night and a weekend having to be at the ball field with your brother.
Yes.
What position did your brother play?
He was a pitcher. He was very, very good. He was a left-handed pitcher, and they're very hard to hit against.
Okay. Did he bat right or left-handed?
He was left-handed.
Did he do everything left-handed?
Yes.
Right, left-handed? After your brother, well, let me ask you, do you know how long he played in the semi-pro?
I don't. He had moved to Houston, and but he blew out his knee, and that's ended that right there.
Did your brother stay in shape after that, even though he blew out his knee?
Oh yes, he was always doing something. Always bike riding, hiking, just anything. Gym, all, he was very active.
So every time you saw him, he was taking care of himself.
Yes.
I'm going to ask you a little bit about religion. Did your family grow up in the LDS church or faith?
No, we did not.
Did you know Charles to ever convert to the LDS faith?
He did at some point during his marriage to Lori.
Okay. When Lori and Charles were married, did they always live in one state, or did they move?
No, They lived here in Phoenix, in the Phoenix area, Chandler, Gilbert. And then they moved to Hawaii in 2014. And then they moved back late 2016 or early 2017.
Back to,
Oh, back here to Phoenix area.
do you recall where they were, what state they were in when they met?
When Charles and Lori met, they
Yeah.
were in Texas.
Texas, okay. In 2018 and 19, you told us that Charles and JJ would come visit you and the family regularly.
Yes.
In March of 2018, did you have a member of your family pass away?
Yes, my mother did in March of 18.
Did Charles come out for that?
Yes, he did. He was there for her services. Lori was not, and we felt like something was going on. Well, actually, my husband felt it before I did, and then when she didn't show for my mother's funeral, I just thought that was just appalling. It appalled me that she wouldn't even come to something like that with her husband.
What was your relationship like with Lori?
Because of the work I did, the company we owned, I was on the phone an extreme amount of time, all the time. So I really don't like to call people. I'm not a phone person. I'll text you all day long, but I really don't like to talk. And so Lori and I never really had a big phone relationship. It was a text here and there, but mostly Charles would keep me up to date as to different things that were going on, or what they were up to, or Charles would call. Yeah, Charles would call me mostly.
So you weren't, it sounds like you weren't close with her.
When Lori and I were together, it was like we hadn't missed a minute. And we just took up where we left off. And she's very outgoing, and she's very friendly and very easy to talk to. And so we got along rather well, and I loved her.
Okay. So continuing in 2018, do you recall seeing Charles and JJ coming out to visit you guys in October of 2018?
Yes.
What was that for?
Just a weekend visit.
Okay. What about in November of 2018? Did you see Charles and JJ then?
We did. My husband and myself and my granddaughter, we went to Las Vegas, and Charles and JJ met us there for the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. I thought that was odd. He wasn't with his family. He said Lori was sick, or Tylee was sick, is what he told us. But he just wouldn't share what all was going on at that point. Then when he finally did, he unloaded it all.
So in 2018, did you have any idea there were any, let me say this, in 2018, did you have some concerns about their relationship?
Yes, it was, for him to come as often as they were coming was odd, and he was just unsettled, and we knew something was going on, but he would never say.
Okay.
So he did, he talked to us when he was ready.
When we get into 2019, did you start to see your brother more?
Yes.
First, without going into what Charles said, did you ever become aware finally that his marriage with Lori was in trouble?
Yes, I did.
in 2019, again, without going into what Charles said, did you ever believe that Charles was concerned for his safety?
Charles was absolutely concerned for his safety. Lori had sent me a text, I think it was on a Thursday, that she and Charles were fighting because of some stuff she came up with, and that she and JJ and Tylee were at a hotel. Well, I guess Tylee was, I'm not sure. And because she didn't want to have any fighting, so they went to a hotel. And I came out. I knew Charles the next day. That's when she sent it to me. And then I just really I didn't call Charles. I knew he'd call me, and he sure enough did. And he was a mess. And so I flew out the next day out here to help him with JJ and just to come and talk to him and see what was going on. He was alone, and Lori's family turned their backs on him and
Let's-
JJ. Okay.
Let's just kind of break it all down.
All right.
Now, you got a lot that you remember. So you said that you got a text from Lori indicating that she and JJ and Tylee were at a hotel.
Mhm.
And then you said that Charles then called you maybe the next day,
Yeah.
and you came out here to Arizona.
Yes.
When you came out here to Arizona, did you become aware at that point that there was a big problem now with their relationship?
There was a huge problem now with their relationship.
And during this time when you had come out here, do you remember approximately when that was?
It's like the 1st of February of 2019, or the 2nd. It was right in there.
When you came out here, did you then speak with Charles about his concerns for his safety? Just yes or no?
About his what?
His concerns for his safety.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
That's just yes. Is this the time where, well, let me ask it this time. When you came out here, did you see Lori?
No,
When you came out here, did anyone know where Lori was?
no, nobody was talking about where she was. Nobody would tell Charles where she was.
So your brother was trying to find where she was?
Yes, he was.
Where was JJ at this time?
He was with Charles, and that's one of the reasons I came out was to help him with JJ, because he was quite a handful, and Charles was a mess. He was broken. He was a broken-hearted man.
So you come out here, Charles has JJ. Where's Tylee? Do you know?
She's, as far as we knew, she was staying at Lori's brother's. That's what we knew then.
Did you have any interaction with her?
No.
How long did Charles have JJ where he's looking for Lori and can't find her?
Well, that portion of the time was 58 days, and I knew how many days it was because every day Charles would say something. He would tell me.
So he was counting them.
He would count them.
Were you out here the whole time? What'd you do?
I could work remotely at the time, so I did stay out here a lot, often, but I would fly back. I was back and forth between Louisiana and here from February until the end of March, because at that point we moved Charles to Houston.
Okay. So the end of March, you said you were moving Charles to Houston. Was that with JJ?
Yes.
Why was Charles going to be, why are you helping him move to Houston?
because it was, Charles told me that Lori did not want JJ anymore, or Kylie, or him. And I said, okay, well, look, what if you move to Houston and I'll be 2.5 hours away. And when you go out of town, I'll come and stay with JJ. And so he was talking about hiring a nanny. And I said, no, I will be the nanny and I'll come and take care of him when you have to work. And it's easy enough. And you won't have to pay a penny.
So when Charles has JJ, you're helping take care of JJ in this time period in February, March.
Yes.
What about Charles's business? Did you help with that at all?
Yes. I had to get my arms around the whole thing. All the payments that needed to be made, the accounts, the emails, all that stuff you have to change over and change the password and all that, so Lori couldn't access it any longer.
You said you had your own job. What were you doing at that time in addition to helping your brother?
My husband and I owned a coastal crew change. It was a transportation company for the offshore oil and gas and LNG industry.
Okay. So you're trying to work that job and help Charles with his business.
Yes, I had a really great assistant who helped me an awful lot.
Do you remember when you were packing up to move Charles to Houston?
Yes.
You there?
I was there.
Did Lori show back up?
She did. I was in the pantry in the kitchen, packing up the pantry, and I don't know what, just something caught my attention, and I walked out and she was standing there. She had her back to me. Charles was sitting at the table on his phone, and he obviously didn't realize that she was there. And then finally, when he hung up, he looked up and there she was, and he started crying, and she started yelling.
Do you recall what she was yelling about?
That, why did you take JJ? Why did you take JJ? Why did you take him out of school? Why are you moving? What are you doing? All this is your fault. It was just ridiculous.
So she'd been gone for 58 days, leaving.
No contact whatsoever.
And then she shows up at the house when you guys are moving out.
Yeah.
What was Charles's demeanor reaction? You said he was crying?
He was at first, but then he was just trying. Charles was a very soft-spoken man, and he was just trying to get a word in edgewise. And finally, Lori settled down a little bit, and they went and they talked for a while in the living room, or I guess it's like a great room. And then they moved to the bedroom to talk. And I could still hear every now and then Lori would get a little loud, but they were talking. And then I remember that Lori came. Let's see, I was sitting at the dining table, and she stood next to me and she said, "I love you, KK." And I said, "Well, I love you too. I'm sorry this is happening." And she cried, and I didn't know what to do, really. So, I mean, I just was there. And then she walked off, and the next day she came. I don't know who came, but they got Tylee's belongings out of the casita where all of Tylee's belongings were. And I don't remember if she got anything of hers. I really don't remember.
Okay. So are we now talking at the end of March, beginning of April of 2019, when Charles is moving back to Houston.
Yeah.
Did he bring JJ with him?
Yes. Well, in order for me and Charles to move in, Larry, I flew out here and brought JJ back to Louisiana with me. And then my husband, Larry, kept him for a week while I flew back here to help Charles pack and then drive back to Houston.
All right, so you guys rented a big truck and drove it?
He drove the U-Haul. I drove his pickup.
All right. When you and Charles got to Houston, then did your husband bring JJ back?
Yes, he did.
Through all of this time with Charles, when he was looking for Lori while she was gone for those 58 days, did he still want Lori to be part of JJ's life?
He did. He did. He never was trying to take that away from Lori, even though Lori didn't want him anymore. I still didn't. I never really understood that, but I guess he was just hoping for the best. But yes, he absolutely wanted her to be part of his life, Lori's life.
So once Charles moved to Houston, did Lori ever also move out there?
I don't know if you call it moved out there, but she did. She came that day on March 28th. Charles said, "Look, we're moving to Houston. You're welcome to come. I'll fly you out Sunday." And she said, "No, I'm busy. I have a project," or something she was doing in Hawaii. She said, "It'll be about 2 weeks and I'll be in Houston." So whatever she did, she was gone for 2 weeks, 2 more weeks. It was a total of 72 days, I believe, she was gone altogether. And then she was there. She and Tylee moved in at Charles's, and Charles said that she slept in JJ's room with him.
So the first 2 weeks when Charles and JJ are in Houston without Lori, were you ever there to help with JJ or Charles's business?
No, Lori was there. I mean,
I guess
JJ was
before she moved there. The 2 weeks.
Oh, I think.
All right, people. Oh, hold on. Let me put on my headphones. That was going to just take too long. I was just hurt.
That's just totally sad.
I was hoping they were going to get to Lori, because Lori is a gift that keeps on giving. Okay.
No, she's a gift, all right, that keeps on giving. She don't even need to be here.
True. You know, she would have got the death penalty herself, but there was a clerical error during her trial.
I don't have any respect for people like that. I'm sorry. Just don't.
Right. Oh, God.
It's unbelievable to me that anybody could put their hands on a baby or their child. I just don't get it.
I don't either. Yes, the sirens finally went off. I don't know. It must have been a mistake. It's only raining here, sprinkling. That's it.
That's what it's doing here. It rained hard earlier, but now it's just a mist.
Yeah, you guys are getting some bad weather out there.
I don't care.
No, I'm just saying.
I'll survive it.
I will survive.
I don't know. I don't get worried about weather or anything anymore. Nothing. I don't know. I got a shirt that says something about have faith that you're stronger than your fears. So I'm taking on that motto.
Yeah, I like that. Jason, hi, Jason. Hi,
Jason,
Jason.
hope you're doing well. And I did Discord, by the way.
I don't like Discord.
I don't understand it.
It's just a
It's not that much different than Messenger to me.
well, it's like okay. Do you know how we come on in Streamyard and just talk privately?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but you get more of a privacy level, I guess you could say, where nobody needs to know your name or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they knew your name.
Well, yeah.
I want to check out her channel though. I just don't. I can't do it while I'm on the thing. So
Yeah, I shared the link. Um, we can go check out the channel tomorrow because they're gonna go live and hey, nothing wrong with that. I like to promote anybody that comes in here kind, that is kind.
right.
Don't I? Right. And you came in very kind and I like to promote other people, no matter what.
All right.
It's what it's all about, right? Well,
But I thought it was. Them
right?
YouTube streets are another world sometimes.
Right?
But I've met a lot of great people there too. But I've met my share of the other side.
Unfortunately, it's sad.
Yeah. What time is she going on tomorrow?
Um, when they get off of work, and I'm not sure when that
Oh well, then
is.
I'll be here tomorrow night too.
Yeah, we'll be there. Don't worry about it. I'll make sure my peoples that are here on a regular is here. So that would be my Aussie friend, Miss Barbara, Misty, and Patty if she chooses, and KB if she chooses. Don't worry, I'll
What?
show people where you're at.
She lives in
Oh,
Canada.
you're in Canada.
That's
Oh,
interesting.
that's interesting. Cool. I love meeting people from different countries.
Me too.
Yeah, I love it. I really love Aussie people. Good day, mate.
Ooh, nice. I like the ballerina.
The bloody hell, bloody hell.
That's heavy.
A bunch of rubbish. See, this is all my lingo that I know of the Aussies. Good day, mate. Bloody hell.
That's about all I know. Good day, mate.
This is my traveling gypsy tarot channel. Let me get the link again. My kid clock. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get the link again, and we can check out the channel. Or you check it out on your own time, but for sure tomorrow.
Yeah, because I can't do it while I'm on here.
Yeah, yeah. Hold up. Okay.
But I always like to meet new people that got good channels that are for good reasons.
Right. And more the merrier, right? More exposure.
That's right.
It's 10:23 Friday there. That is crazy.
That's gonna be so weird. We'll be here at night talking to her in the morning.
I know when I come on in the morning, it's late at night there. It's like, go to bed already.
Good morning.
It's 6:30 where you are. 7:30 here. 7:30.
So we're an hour off.
7:30. 7:30. Oh, you guys, we're gonna go here real quick. Uh, there is a guy in Missouri that I'm gonna put on the spotlight. Wait till you guys see it. It could be triggering for some of you. Hold on a minute. Let me find it. Misty sent it to me yesterday. I need to find it. Need to find it. Oh my God. Where'd it go? I gave a like to that page. Hold on. Where is that jerk at? Where's that jerk at? I gotta find
Get
his
him,
name.
Kit.
No, you're gonna freak out, man. I did. Let's see. Misty sent it to me. Let me look. Let me look at the name again. The name of the page. No, that ain't it.
Misty ain't gonna miss nobody in Missouri either, though.
She don't.
No,
She
she
don't.
don't.
Oh, here we go. It's called Keep That Monster in Prison. Yep.
I think I saw it.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I think Misty put it out there and I saw it.
Yep.
Although I lost my glasses, so I can't see very good right now.
Okay, everybody, I'm going to give you guys a little look into this demon. This is going to be triggering. Okay. Missouri has so many horrible crimes. So this guy here, I'm going to read this to you all. This guy here, his name is David Lee Robinson. Okay? So he got 7 years for domestic assault, second degree assault, third degree. But, let's read this here. He at one time, okay, this is a thing to keep him in prison. He won a settlement for wrongful convictions. He spent more than 35 years of his 50 years behind bars. He is a career criminal with drugs, violent assaults in Missouri. He was released in 2018. He went on a full-blown rampage and assaulted a woman. One of his first victims was a cousin. He knocked her, causing her to hit her head on the counter. The police were called, and those family members claimed they saw nothing. A report was made, and because the mom cried and begged the cousin not to press charges, he wasn't charged. There's another victim, a pregnant victim, was a pregnant store clerk. She was kicked numerous times in the chin because she did not want his advances. She threatened to call the police, and David left the scene. The next one is the victim was his wife. It occurred at a hotel. What did he do to her? Okay, then the next one was another victim, a woman he stalked when she rejected him. She was afraid of him also. Another victim was his cousin he assaulted. He got four years for that assault. The next victim, he almost unalived, and the child was only 7 years old. He's going to get out in 2026. 2026. This is what he did.
You got the video?
Yeah, look at what he did to this lady at this store. Look at these demons here. These guys should be in jail too. Look at what they did. Nada. There's no sound though. So he's choking her right now with the towel. You see that?
Why is he doing that?
I don't know. No, she's not. Look at these guys.
And
I'm going to find out their names because they're laughing.
that poor, oh my God.
Mm-hmm. So I will be finding out their names.
Wow. What is wrong with people?
And I'm going to put their faces out there. This is Missouri, people.
Oh my God, look at
This guy should not be getting out. He assaulted a 7-year-old. A 7-year-old was his last victim. He ain't done. He ain't done.
No. And you know what? If they let him out, he might kill somebody. And then no.
That's Missouri
And
for you.
now they're gonna help her get up. Are you serious? Why'd they do it in the first place? To scare her over something?
Look at that jerk. Oh God. And he's huge too.
That's crazy.
So you and you, I'm going to find out who your names are, and I'm going to put your face out there.
I would have to agree. He is just starting.
Oh
He
my
doesn't
God,
need to be out on the street.
there's 5 guys in there. A total of 5. Oh God, he's going to do it again to her. A total of 6 men are in there. Hey, you know it. You know it, Patty. I will find out their names. Every
Yeah,
one of them. It might take me a little time, but I will. When I seen all the women he has harmed, and then seeing the 7-year-old was the last one, I will.
it's like he's interrogating her and trying to scare her, is what it looks like.
Oh, everybody, all these women are afraid of him.
Well, he ain't a nobody.
He's a piece of shit, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Look at, he's in her face again. Oh God, no! Oh gosh, why are they laughing? Why?
Wow.
Oh God, he's gonna harm her again. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a total of 6 men. Where's the guy with the red shirt? That's 7. What are they gonna join in?
What?
She's crying.
Why would they do that to her?
There's another guy. Oh, he's just paying for something. But he not doing nothing either.
That's the problem. Sometimes people will watch that kind of stuff, Kit,
I
and they
wouldn't.
don't do anything about it. And then that's what people need to help. Stand up and help others.
I
Jeez.
know. Okay, let's see how big he is. This man is 6'2", 315 pounds. He's huge. Nobody, I mean, come on.
When's he supposed to get out?
A little girl, 2026, next year.
Nah.
I'm going to make
Easy.
sure that everybody knows who he is. Yep. So that's my new case I'm working on, besides, my missing people.
Oh, and your Bobby Boone that you love so much.
Well, yeah, Bobby's a gift that keeps giving for me. And Bobby is going to be hearing from me.
I'm sure she will. You like her.
I do like Bobby. What kind of friend would I be if I what kind of friend would I be, Miss Barbara, to show her wrongdoings? Okay? All
Yeah.
her other friends can lie. Okay, and poor me, poor Bobby, poor Bobby. No, not me. Not me.
That man there, he ain't gonna get out.
No, he's due to get out in 2026.
He ain't going to. I got a feeling he won't. I
Well,
do.
no, he probably will, but he's going to harm somebody for life. They're going to lose their life.
I got a gut feeling he ain't gonna make it out. I hope he don't. If he's doing that to people.
Well, you think it would have happened because of the 7-year-old, but I guess not.
And
They
poor.
are amused.
Oh, that
Yep.
was crazy. Yeah, well, I don't think they're going by the catch and release program too much anymore.
And this happened in 2020.
That's when they were doing the catch and release for everybody.
Yep. What county was that again? That was in. Okay.
Eddie's
Oh,
right. We need to, them parole boards. Yep.
I'll have to go look at what county. But he's at the Bonneville Correction Center. You know what? I'm going to reach out to him. Do you hear
What
that,
is it
people?
called? Say it again. Is
I'm
it
going to-
Bonterre Correctional Center?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been there before.
Yeah. That's where he's at. I should people, this is what I do. I contact people and I need to tell him a few things. No, it says Bonneville. Bonneville.
Bonneville.
It says Bonneville Correctional Center. Boonville.
Boomville. Oh, okay. That's down there. Yeah, just like that's down there by Scott City, like Misty just said. Yeah, I know right where
Yes.
that's at.
Boonville. Boonville.
Boomville.
Yeah.
Surprised Bobby ain't got no problems in Boomville.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. The chick bottle? What's that?
The chick Bobby. Yeah, oh, Bobby Boone. She's the kid's best
Thank
friend.
you. Bobby likes me.
Yeah, they're buddies.
She gives me little heart emojis.
Yes,
I
she
don't-
does.
Oh, speaking of Bobby, I want to tell everybody, in which I'm going to be doing a detailed thing of her criminal record, and I'm going to send it to her also. Anyways, did you hear that, Miss Barbara? You know what? You know what? I'm going to get banned from the jail. That's what's going to happen.
Nah.
They're going to ban me. Oh God, I'm just going to send her a diagram of her lengthy charges, everything she's been charged with. Okay. Now,
Yeah, she probably don't remember them all.
her next court hearing, mind you, she's still in jail. Madison County sent her to St. Francis County. Her court hearing is in May for that, and she got put back in jail in Madison County. But that's the only new update. She ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. I think the new sheriff and everybody is tired of her.
Well, you know what? I think
And they should be with the record she has. Come on.
This is what I say. If it was a different county, she'd be out. Just like, what county is that? Iron County? The
Yep.
judge gave her a bond. I'm like, what? Why did the judge give her a bond?
I don't know. They kept Caleb for only 40 days. Look what they did. I don't even have all the recordings.
Yeah.
I don't understand Iron County, but
Did they close that jail down yet?
I heard they were tearing it down.
Yeah,
Or
that's
it was
what
a
I thought I heard.
historic building or something, but they're not using it as a jail anymore.
Well, I seen the disgusting pictures.
I know they were bad.
It was a bad jail. I mean, come
Hey.
on.
When Caleb was in there, though, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't feel sorry for him a bit.
Well, yeah, I remember him pouting about it.
Yeah, and then flexing his muscles about how good shape he's getting in and blah blah.
And I got a toothache. Oh.
And they won't give me milk.
Oh.
You
I
won't
can't-
look for my son or tell me where he is, but you didn't get milk, you poor thing.
Oh yeah. Poor baby. He lied to you. He lied to you and said he was going to help you find him. No, instead he did a photo op. That's all he did.
Try to make himself look like he was.
Yep. I didn't forget about you, Caleb. I didn't. I didn't forget about any of you people out there. Especially Bobby.
Bobby's name's just too many places.
It is. She's everywhere. She's everywhere. She's in text messages and everything.
Conveniently at these parties where people are unalive. She just
I mean, look at Ashley's mom. She sent me those text messages the night that Ashley was unalived by Denver, Bobby,
and they're
and another guy.
saying she took her own life. You know she didn't.
Well, no. You know what's funny though? It was either Denver or the other guy coming to my DMs and told me to take my video down.
Imagine that.
And
I'm sure you listened to him, Kit.
no, I went live and exposed him.
Imagine that.
I go, oh, okay, you're telling me to take down my video. I go, look at this guy. He's telling me to take down my video of him. Then he told me to take down my picture. Then I didn't take down his picture. You know what he did? Changed his picture to like a cartoon and changed his name.
I'm
It
sure
wasn't.
they all got Facebook and all that stuff. They're all under different names. You know they're still lurking.
I
They
know
went
it's not funny
nowhere.
though. I can't. It wasn't Denver. It was the other guy. But
I'm
yeah.
talking about all of them. You know they have.
Well, yeah. They're probably subbed to
I'm
my
sure.
YouTube.
I'm sure that Winter, Amber, all them people have Facebook under different pictures and names now.
Yeah. Especially when I put out the jail calls.
Well, yeah, because when you put out that jail call, she was telling the highway patrol that I was harassing her. Well, I don't
I
know how I
was.
could harass her. I didn't even have her phone number. I'm not saying I wouldn't
Well,
have called her if I had her number, but I never had it to call her.
I ain't harassing everybody. I have a strong opinion and I can say whatever I want because you know what? I'm not harming her in any way. I'm hurting her feelings, maybe, right? Right?
Hurting her feelings, you can't hurt somebody's cold like that's feelings. You don't have to worry about hurting her feelings, believe me. People like
Yes,
that don't have feelings to hurt.
true. Oh, I'm going to do a detailed diagram of Bobby Boone so everybody understands who she is. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. This is all public record. Everything I do is public record. So there's that. And you know what? And I'm sending it to Bobby too.
You're not putting anything out there that's not public. It's not true.
That's what I do though.
Yeah.
I always put out just public information. Yep. Bobby is, if you're around for a while, you will notice in Missouri there are a lot of crimes, a lot of missing people, a lot of people unalived. And her name comes up. Just saying. Not
Off
saying
the
she
top
did
of my
anything.
head, I can say 7.
Well, I'm not saying she did anything, okay? I
I'm
want to
not
put that
either.
up. I'm just saying she knows something.
She was
Nothing.
there though. We could that she was there.
Well, and look at that DM. Look at that DM. Caleb lied. Caleb lied, and that's all I'm saying. Because especially Fredericktown, all the surrounding areas. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I mean she's in court. What in all the surrounding areas? She's got a court
She
case.
she's
Jeez.
in Iron County. She's in St. Francis County. She's in Madison County.
New Madrid County.
New Madrid. And I better check to see if there's another one.
And it's like, well, wait a minute. I called one place, one of them little towns, and I said, how does people stay on probation and keep doing all these crimes? I said, does that mean you can do a crime in one county, go to another one, do another, and you just get
I guess.
probation?
I
No
guess.
consequences?
They do things different out there. I can tell you that much.
Mm,
They do, okay. Let's say you do something in another county, you get caught, right? Right?
yep.
They keep you. There's a body hold on you no matter what. And you will go to the other county. They do not let you go until you serve all your time and would go to all your court shit. That's why I couldn't understand why she kept getting away with everything. I'm like,
Oh,
wait
yeah.
a
She'd go to
minute.
jail and be out the next day. It's like, huh? She's on probation and all these other places. How's she getting out? What is she? When I saw her in court, I said, what do you do so special? She
Well,
got mad and ran. I said, because you seem to get away with everything. I just want to know what you do
right?
so special. It's kind of funny now. It wasn't at the time, but I did say that to her because I was confused. I've never heard of people being in that much trouble and just still getting probation and walking out.
She and I'm shocked she would keep getting bail because she kept getting warrants because she would not show up for court or she would get a dirty UA. I'm like, how is she getting away with this?
Well, and
How?
think about it, Kit. When you are on probation and you don't show up for a court date. But first of all, I know this not because I was ever in jail or not, but I know this from personal experiences with family members. I'm just going to say it like that.
Yeah.
That were on probation. And if they got even pulled over for anything, they had to call their probation officer immediately, tell them they got pulled over or whatever, what they were for. And then they'd have a court. They'd go see their probation officer. Then there'd be a court date for whatever if they were charging them. Well, with her, it was happening all the time. And it's like, nobody's noticing that. I didn't get it.
Right.
It's like, so I called one of the courts and I said, so you're telling me that I live in Jefferson County, so I can do a crime in Jefferson County and then I can go over to the next county over and do another crime and I just get away with it? Is that how the law works now?
I dare you to try it and see what happens.
No, they'd put me in jail.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be happen. That wouldn't happen to me. They'd keep me as soon as they got me for anything. They just keep me.
It's so different in Aussie, just a suburb city town. We got 50 states. You got 7? That's it? Wow. We got 52.
Mm.
I'm going to go get something to drink. Hold on, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, here in Missouri, when you're on probation, you're supposed to go to court and then the probation the judge decides if you're going to do time or whatever. But it has not worked that way with her. She's on probation, does another crime, and then gets more probation, or she's out in like a day. And I mean, we're not talking about little crimes. We're talking about felonies. That's what's so confusing to me. I mean, that last crime in New Madrid, she stole I think $700 worth of stuff, a burglary charge, and all kinds of stuff. And she's out. She didn't get out this time, though. She cut her ankle monitor off. Taken off to Texas. So I don't think she's going to get away with it anymore. I think the new people that have been voted in are not going to put up with it anymore. Oh, yeah, Teresa, you wouldn't believe it. The way that the things that this girl's done. And keeps walking the streets. And ruining other people's lives and getting away with it. It's sad. I think this time she might. I think, Misty, they might actually do something this time. Because this is the longest I've known her even to be kept. Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
I do believe karma does catch up with everybody, but I know a lot of families that's been hurt by her, and it feels like the families get punished for her actions instead of her having to be held accountable for what she's done. Yeah, well, I hope she thinks she can bond out. I don't think that's going to happen this time.
All right.
I think she's going to go to prison this time. I don't think she's going to be able to bond out.
Well, yeah, because you know what she did? Before her due date of that suspended sentence, she got in trouble like a week prior to that deadline.
And she cut her ankle bracelet off. Remember, you can't do that.
Yeah, that was serious. And be caught in Texas. From Missouri?
It's not funny, but sometimes I just shake my head and laugh at that because
Hey.
that was the dumbest move she could have ever made. Why would you do that?
Remember when her protector came in here?
Yeah. And then at the end, her protector wasn't her protector.
Who was that person?
I don't know. One of her buddies.
Yeah, I've never seen that person before. Okay,
Well,
let's look at chat.
I saw also I saw somebody protected her, and then by the time the chat was all done, they were questioning her too. Said, you better be doing better.
Do you remember that one girl? She goes, well, she lost her day. Yeah, I know. And
I think she lost her protection when he passed.
yep. You do crime. You do Rachel, do you commit crimes? Oh, you do a crime in. Okay. I'm like, what?
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought. I messed
Oh,
up.
they don't mess around. That's what that catch and release program. I'm hoping it's gone. Because remember when I went to the commissioners and talked to them about that? And they kept saying, it's a catch and release program, ma'am. It's a catch and release program.
Yeah. That kind of record.
Rachel says she's not a criminal. We didn't think you were.
I just read it wrong. Look it. I've been wrong twice so far in my life. 2 times.
Oh, boy. That's great. You do great. You know how to do investigating. When you get on somebody, you hound them. You don't let it go. It's lovely.
Well, especially when, they poke me. Okay.
Well, she sent you a heart. What do you want?
She sent me a heart. She sent me emoji. Quit sending me emojis. I got you now. I got you.
She was sending you love, Kit.
I know. And I'm sending it right back to her.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right, Teresa. Light always shines and wins. I believe that 100%.
Yep. I agree.
Can't let them poke at you because they ain't going to win. I'll be honest. I'm surprised that this day went so well.
Hi, Doodle.
Oh, Doodle. She loves Timmy.
Bobby pokes me. She, like.
I know. You love her.
It's a love-hate. Okay? It's a love-hate. Right?
Nah, you just want her attention.
She wants my attention.
Oh, yeah, because you already got hers.
See how that works? Oh, my God.
I can't even believe I can laugh today.
I'm glad you can. I wouldn't have it any other way. Doesn't mean my thoughts on these low lives will get me criminal thoughts. Oh, Pinky, then Beetlejuice. Not
Beetlejuice. That's a good one. We do some Beetlejuice. Doodlebug be sitting cakes in there here in a few minutes.
I'm being known about what you guys in chat think, but my panel may take over in the world. No, keep her out of the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Hey, check it out. Check it out, Doodlebug. This is just for you. For now on, I'm not saying your name. This is what I'm doing, okay?
Uh-oh. Oh, Doodle. Watch out. Run now, Doodle, while you can.
This is what I'm doing now. And I'm not saying your name. This is what I'm doing. You're now an emoji.
You're not right. You give her What is that, a toilet? Oh, Doodle, get her, Doodle. She's sending you toilets.
This is not Doodle we're talking to. That's who it is.
Oh, we're talking to toilets.
Doodle's now a toilet to me, okay? She's an emoji. It's not
She's
Doodle.
Doodle, you're a toilet emoji. Lord
Oh
help
my
you.
God.
You know why
Oh
she'd
my
be
God.
that's good for her because she'll flush you.
Okay, but don't flush.
She said, just don't flush. I was thinking you were going, no, Doodle, you're doing the flushing. You're going to flush people.
Well, if it don't flush, I'll send one of these over.
Oh, plunge your. I'm going to put a pineapple in. To keep it on.
Oh my
Pineapple,
God.
the safe word.
Oh shit.
Do you know
my God.
pineapple was the safe word? I didn't.
Pineapple?
Yeah, pineapple is supposedly a safe word.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, you got me
No,
laughing.
no rock candy for me. Oh my God.
Oh, look at Pineapple Express.
Oh my God. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
My son's like, Mom, you really got to see it. Yeah. You got to be high to think it's funny.
Yeah, that's not my kids liked it. What are you going to say?
Well, you got to be high on Minecraft.
Pineapple upside down. Yeah, I heard. Seriously, though, that pineapple is the safe word. I said, safe word?
That's
Okay.
That's a big word. Okay.
Yeah, it is short word. Man, Doodle, when you come to Missouri, Kit,
Yeah.
you'll have to meet Doodle. She's nuts. She really
Is
is.
she? I like
Certified. I'll call her certified.
her.
She knows I love her. She cracks me up, though.
Well, I'll come with the shirt with the toilet on it. With a plunger on the back.
Yeah, she's as nutty as a payday. Hey, yeah.
So
I
did
was
mine.
She just reminded me of something. I saw this thing advertising it. I can't only tell you because it makes me laugh.
Thank
You know that payday candy bar?
Yeah.
You know people were complaining about the name of that candy bar.
Let me tell you something about that candy bar. Go ahead. I'll let you finish.
All right, so they want to change the name of the candy bar because people that don't have paydays are offended over the candy bar being called payday. I laughed. It's like, you've got to be kidding me. What is happening in this world?
Well, I was at my grandma's when I was a kid. And somebody pooped in the pool.
Uh-oh.
It was a public pool. I go, oh, it looks like a candy bar.
You don't have squirrels?
A payday made me think about that, okay?
Rachel don't have squirrels where
You
she's
don't
at.
have squirrels? Well, ain't that weird? One of my favorite candy bars. Ew. Mine's a
Hey,
cake.
they are good. I just can't eat them anymore because I can't eat nuts.
What do you call
What do you
bears with
compare
no
with? Without
Honey?
no teeth. Uh-oh.
Honey? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm waiting. See what she says. The answer is, I would guess honey. Gummy bears. That's right. There you go, kid.
Ah, gummy bears. We don't have anything cute that collects nuts. We got possums and bats.
Oh.
You got kangaroos. I gotta go get Nala. I'll be right
but
back.
kangaroos aren't very friendly either, are they?
They're mean. They're
That's what I heard.
they're like half man, half animal, man. They're scary. Be right back.
But they carry their little babies in their belly. They're cute to look at, I think. What do you mean, Rachel? Hell no. No, hell no. What's that mean? They're not cute? Kangaroos aren't cute? Doodle, what's your favorite animal? Oh, chipmunk. Yeah, we have chipmunks. Yeah, I'm in the same place as you, Miss. Oh my goodness, they kicked for miles. Enjoy your supper. You'd rather have a raccoon than be around people, Doodle? It was my pleasure meeting you too. I want to check out your channel tomorrow night. I'll be there. Thank you for being here tonight. Thanks for the support. Oh, Misty, you like coons? Oh, chocolate covered. Yeah. I don't want no chocolate covered enough in a pin that even looks like the end of peanut.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, you liked it. Yeah, they got fingernails, though, Miss. Them coons.
All
You
right,
want some chocolate covered peanuts, Kit? You know what they really are?
What?
Rabbit poop.
Rabbit poo? Gotta go get supper. Hopefully you'll be streaming. Enjoy your supper. Raccoon, chubby, and loves sweets and will avoid people. Kick you. I gotta show people. Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
Rabbit poo, same as chocolate covered.
That's what I'm saying. I think, KB's here.
Okay.
Hello.
Who?
KV.
Who's that?
That's one of your or your.
Oh, KV.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
I was saying hi.
No, it didn't come up though for me.
Oh, it probably. I got it on my TV so I could see the comments because I told you I lost my glasses. I just went and got my prescription Monday. They said I might have them tomorrow. I can't hardly read anything right now.
I know. I need some too.
I mean, I got these ones I bought over the counter, but they're not that great.
Miss Barbara.
Yes.
Have you ever heard a hyena laugh?
No.
Okay, you're going to. I'm going to play a hyena laugh, and you want to know why? Because my dad says, you laugh like a hyena. I go, what's a hyena? I never heard of them.
Oh, no.
He goes, go look. Okay.
All right.
Okay, hold on.
See what your dad come up with.
No, and I'm going to show you a kangaroo, man. Okay. Roxy the hyena laugh. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, guys. My dad says I sound like a hyena when I laugh, so here we go. I'm going to show you the hyena because I never knew what one looked like.
Are they even cute?
No, they're ugly. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. You tell me what you think. You know me.
Let's go pick it just a little bit.
Oh my god.
They're not that ugly.
Yeah, it is. Have
They
you
look
seen
mean. They look like they could be mean, but
have you seen it in the African safari?
no. I
They,
bet
they
they're cute when they're pups. If you could trade them to be sweet.
What do you think about that laugh?
That your dad's right, kid. Right? Breaking news to you.
Okay, let's listen. Okay, again.
I didn't get like any good shots.
Oh, I
I
figured it
did.
out.
Oh my
I
God.
figured it out, Kit.
What?
It does have your laugh. That little I'm gonna get you laugh like
Oh my God. Isn't that crazy? I said, Dad, you're lying. And I'm like, oh my God, you're right.
I know your dad picked your dad. I don't want your dad to hear my laugh because I don't want to know what he thinks.
Yeah, he'll be like, what kind of animal does he sound like that? Oh my God, there's a video of my mom. Oh my God. Did I lose it? I think I did. It was on my old channel. She was copying my laugh.
Oh,
Maybe.
she's making fun of you laugh?
Yes, yes. Okay, maybe it's on my old phone. It was on my other YouTube channel, which I lost all my videos. So there's that.
I know that sucked.
Oh God, a lot of work.
You had a lot of videos too.
I did over 6,000. It's so ugly. It's cute, huh, Jason? They
Now, if
eat.
I could get one as a baby, they're
Oh,
not that ugly.
do you
It's
know?
like my dog Lacey. Michael called her pretty girl because she was so ugly. He didn't want her to have a complex.
You didn't want her.
That's what he told me. So if he called her Lacey, her name was Lacey. If he called her Lacey, she knew she was in trouble because he always called her pretty girl. And I asked him one day why, and he said,
Well, hi, Pastor. We got a pastor. Pastor came into the chat.
"Oh, well, hi, welcome,
Welcome.
nice to see you." But yeah, Michael would call our dog pretty girl, and I asked him one day why, and he said because she was so ugly, he didn't want her to have a complex.
Oh my God, that's funny.
She looked like she was a rat terrier, but she looked like a rat when we got her. She wasn't taken care of. We rescued her, and she looked like a little rat.
Oh, you rescued? Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen what hyenas do in the wild?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to know.
They are the number one predators. Okay, when they're in a pack, they can. Their jaws are so strong that they can pull a zebra.
Yeah, I've seen videos of that. Now that you said that,
Miss Barbara, look at this, look at the emojis Pastor put up.
Thank you.
It's a Bible with a cross.
Prayer's power. Thank you.
Yeah, but that's funny. We're on emoji kick over here because Doodle is no longer Doodle, and Doodle's going to find that out with me.
Well, Pastor, I talk to Jesus every single day because if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to talk to you right now.
Confess to Jesus, not me.
Right. Jesus is the man.
Yeah. Hope it's just a name. That's funny. That was some funny shit.
That's a fact, though. There's no way I could be laughing, talking, or being even having any type of normalcy in my life if it wasn't for Jesus. That's facts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can't live this nightmare without Jesus.
No, I don't want to live this nightmare.
You couldn't. I don't know anybody could.
I don't. Because like I tell people, these families constantly live this nightmare. We get to turn off our laptops, our phones, right?
Yep, we don't sleep. We think about
Yep.
it in our minds. Even our mind, your mind don't shut down because that's all you think about.
There's a better word. Yep. Yep.
And
Yep.
like I said, I feel 5 months. 5 is the number of grace. 5 months wasn't nothing. I believe I was so blessed to have Timmy back in 5 months. I've met families that's been waiting for years, and just talking to them is so sad. I think we need to have people, a task force just for the missing. I don't know why we can't have that.
And I'm so sick of hearing funding.
Yeah.
There's so many missing people.
Rachel's right. Those you eat, breathe, or if you eat, or if you. I mean, I just feel like just in the last few weeks I've been able to breathe. I was breathing, or I wouldn't be alive. But I mean, breathe.
Yeah. Like not holding your breath no more, like you can exhale. Finally.
Yeah, like you can. Oh, I don't even. It's hard to even explain, but she knows because she wouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
You breathe it, you sleep it, you eat it. I just quit eating.
Especially if your child is taken somewhere like that or taken all of a sudden.
Yeah, and you just don't know.
And let's say like a car accident even, you know,
Well, yeah, car accident, you know, though. You have their body, you know where they're at. You know
it's
what I
still
mean?
got to be shocking.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. I can't. Could you imagine if they took one of my loved ones? Oh God.
Oh, Kit. I lost Michael before that. I just talked to Michael 2 days before he died.
Oh.
I mean, no, it's something that no matter how you lose them, but it is a difference of having your loved ones with you when you lose them, and having being able to have them and know where they're at than them be out somewhere and you don't know. That's a whole nother life. That's why helping the missing is so important to me, because that is, I, ugh, I thought I was losing my mind. There was times I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
I can imagine. Okay, Miss Barbara, I want to show you something. You want to laugh?
Okay.
You're gonna laugh again. Hold on.
Okay, let's laugh.
Guru. Guru. You want to see? I'm gonna show you something. This thing is scary. This is for real. Okay, hold on. There's two I want to show you. Look at these things. Looky, Miss Barbara.
I'm not seeing anything, kid.
I know. I'm trying to bring it up. I'm
Oh,
freaking
well, what
out.
are you telling me? Looky, I'm looky.
Well,
I'm looking.
he's trying. This one kangaroo is trying to drown a dog. Watch.
What?
Out.
That
But his
kangaroo's drowning that dog?
instructor in Australia saw his dog in a headlock by the kangaroo, jumped into action. So he slapped the kangaroo. The kangaroo released the dog. Turns out this isn't the first time a dog has been rescued from this particular
That poor
kangaroo.
dog.
Look at him.
And that,
Oh, then no, put him up. Put him up. Here we, oh,
oh my God. Look at the muscles on that
time
kangaroo.
to, what is he lifting?
He's-
I told you. Looks like half man.
Look at it. That kangaroo's
Do you see? He was trying to drown the dog.
Yeah, wow. Mean little things, aren't they?
I used to think, oh, they're so cute until I seen that. I'm like, oh my God. So there's that. Where am I?
You know, KV, I just want you to know, you think that way if something happens to your loved one, but I get up every day just knowing my kids are in a better place than where I'm at in this world. I don't get up every day worrying about them all the time. And I just have to believe that they're happy and I'm going to see them again someday.
Jesus. No, okay, I'll show you, Miss Burrow. I'm going to show you a different one real quick.
Oh, no, you're not.
No, wait till you see this guy. Look at this. Let me find a good one.
Jason's right. He did look like it. You think you're going to take me? If I was that man, I'd have ran too. Or final.
Okay, hold on. I want to find.
Fight a kangaroo. Could you imagine?
Here, look at this one. Here. Okay, watch. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna bring this up. People, they're scary. They're scary now to me. I think the male ones. Miss Barb.
There you go, bud. Man, you are a big kangaroo. Oh, those are strong arms. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Look at that.
That's what I want to be because you want to. There you go, bud.
Look at him.
Man, you are a big kangaroo. Oh,
He's flexing his muscles.
Yeah, he is. And he's got him to flex.
And they're smart. That's what I say, Barbara, to everyone that tells their son.
What? She lost both her kids too?
Oh my God. Jeez.
The first little child was.
I'm so sorry. That's terrible.
Yes, they're in heaven. That's what I remind myself every day. They're hugging each other in that picture, Timmy, with them with his hands out like that. I feel like he said, "Here I am, bro." I could hear him saying that to his brother. I could hear him telling Michael that when he got there.
Oh, yeah. Jason says roos are like deer on steroids.
Yeah, they are.
No, it's half human. That's what it's half human. I used to have 40 outside my bedroom. What?
What?
Oh gosh, they just run around like that. Be safe.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Can you eat them?
Oh no.
Hey, I don't know. People eat some strange things. I've ate possum before.
Oh, ew.
It wasn't bad, but I like dark meat. It's kind of greasy, but it's good. It was good.
Yeah.
I didn't want to admit that to too many people. But
You just admitted it to all of YouTube.
I know. That's what I thought about after I said it, but wasn't bad.
Brittany.
Oh, they farm them, she said.
What does that mean?
I guess you can eat them then.
Oh.
You roast them?
Who wants? Okay, so their kangaroo is like our deer then.
Or our pigs.
I don't know.
They dig big holes in the ground and they roast pigs in the ground for days. A whole pig.
Oh.
It's good. Believe it or not. I've been to pig roast where they've done that.
I've always wondered why.
Groundhog, why?
What's wrong with you people? What's wrong with you all?
I've ate goat too, barbecue goat. It's not bad.
They carry a disease. Oh.
That's probably what's wrong with me today.
So if you get in a fight like that one guy, you should make sure that you're protected.
Oh, wow.
They're
So
like
you can get a
medicine.
disease if you eat them? Is that what she's saying?
Oh my God. They got a disease you can get.
Oh, I don't want no disease. I got a disease
Oh.
already on the brain.
And spiders down in Australia are, oh my God. Yes, the spiders. Yes. Let's look at that.
They're as big as
Barbara.
small dogs.
Well, I'm going to show you.
Holy
We're showing-
crap.
Okay, Miss Barbara, you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
Doodle's already saying, oh, heck no. So apparently she's seen him before me.
Okay. we are going to look at an Australian spider.
Ugh. Oh, does it make that sound too? Holy crap.
I know.
Dang, I'm out. And I thought I wasn't afraid of spiders. For a spider like that, I'm moving out of the house.
You can have the house.
Yeah, you can have the house. I'm
Oh my
afraid of
God.
snakes. But I didn't think I was afraid of spiders. But that one,
I don't like spiders anyways.
See, I'm creeped out by snakes. Like one time I mowed the grass and the kids come home from school and Michael goes, Mom, you got a little patch out there that you missed. I go, yeah, you see the lawnmower? I ran. He goes, what? I go, there's a snake out there. He goes, Mom, you had the lawnmower. I said, I don't care.
I'm more scared of snakes than I know.
What about them bugs? They're roaches, I think, in Hawaii.
What do they do?
Because Gina and I was watching this show where they were selling these houses in Hawaii and they were beautiful, but they had these little things in the corner and we were wondering what they were. Come to find out, people have them in their houses because they have huge, they creep me out. Roaches. Roaches creep me out anyway, but some of these ones as big as your thumb that they have in Hawaii.
Really?
Yeah, I thought Hawaii is pretty, but not anymore. I don't want to go see big roaches. You got to have a trap in your house to live there to keep them out of your house.
So I watched. No.
I wouldn't name them, Mark, but yeah, they're. Yeah, I'm like Misty, man. I'm scared of snakes. Oh, Doodle just reminded me of something, Kit. You're gonna love. It's not funny, but it's funny. Did you see the post that they had?
Oh my God! Look at how big that thing is. Oh my God, you guys. Hold on. Oh my God.
I don't see it yet.
You wait. Oh my God. Look at that cockroach.
Is that the ones in Hawaii?
Yeah.
I told you. After watching that show, it's like, oh, I don't want to live in Hawaii.
Biggest cockroach I've ever seen. Let me smash it with this broom. Huge cockroach. Oh my God. Oh. That's the biggest cockroach I've ever seen. Let me smash it with this broom. Huge cockroach. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God.
Okay. Oh my
Can you imagine living somewhere and you wake up, you got one of them things like that in your house? Ooh,
you know
I'm out.
I'm gonna do on purpose. I'm gonna send that to my daughter.
I told you they're big.
Oh my
When I
God.
watched that show with Gina, I was like, oh no, I don't even want to go to Hawaii now. And I always thought I wanted to go and see the beautiful place, but not after seeing those the roaches.
New cars come with roaches, no lie. Now I'm itching, you guys. This ain't good. I am itching. Oh my God.
Oh, cats are bad in Hawaii too. Oh, but I was going to tell you a story. Did you see that post about Fredericktown having the skunk in the courthouse? They had to close the courthouse down for a day.
Why?
A skunk got in the courthouse.
How?
I don't know. Doodle tries to tease me and say it was my fault. I got an alibi. I was home.
I got an alibi.
I don't put I wouldn't get that close to a skunk anyway. More or less put it in the courthouse.
I'm gonna go find it.
Oh yeah, it's always on the news.
I'm going there. Okay, what? Madison County?
I'm not real sure, but it was
Skunk.
on the right. It was on the news talking about Madison County or Fredericktown, Missouri, had a skunk in their courthouse, so they had to close the courthouse down for a day to
Okay,
get
I'm
the
looking.
skunk out.
Nothing.
Oh, Doodle said yes, so it's in Madison County, I guess.
Courthouse?
I just can't wonder how it got in the dang courthouse. A skunk. Imagine going to work, kid, and you walk in and there's a skunk in the room.
Oh, jeez.
I'd be out of the building too. Oh, the boy Jason says the skunk was trying to clean house, literally.
Who said that?
Jason just said that on the chat. They're gonna take care of business themselves.
Oh my God. Fredericktown City Hall closed after skunk moves in.
I told you it did happen.
Deputy City Clerk says
Usually they
discovered
walk
the
in and
smell of a
handcuff.
skunk around 7 a.m. Quote, the overwhelming
Oh my
odor made it
God.
impossible for
This is just recent.
I told you.
City Hall will be closed due to skunk has decided to move into our building. Sorry for any inconvenience this causes. We're trying to resolve this.
You see what Doodle said? She said, I saw that. She gonna try to blame that on me. I was like, I am not gonna do no skunk in no courthouse.
Usually they walk in handcuffs. That's crazy.
How'd he get there is what I want to know.
I
How did
know.
the
I
skunk
want to
get in the
know too.
courthouse?
I want to know.
for our staff to work in the office during operating hours. When Fredericktown man tells us something like this does not surprise him.
This town has a lot of aspects about it that don't go on anywhere else in the world except down here, and it's got its own little reputation.
Sure
Officials
does.
say City Hall plans to open tomorrow, but it will depend on the odor and whether or not they find a skunk.
Wow.
They made one.
Okay.
I've met a lot of good people there, but the skunk thing cracked me up. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, huh? I thought it was a joke.
That's what's this little crybaby doing? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Thank you, Teresa, for signing that. Thank you all for the support. I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, sign. Share it too. Madison County?
I wonder how they did get it out. I wonder if that tells how they got it out of the building.
No, it didn't tell nothing. Why don't they? You know what I hate about the news out there? They never do. They don't ever do not a recap. Like
They don't update what's going on.
Yeah, update. Thank you.
Yeah, tomato
Thank
juice.
you.
Tomato juice works, but I don't want to have to drown myself in tomato juice over a skunk. Ooh.
Really? That's how you got to do it?
Yeah, you got to pour tomato juice to get the smell off of you.
Pepe Le Pew.
Tomato juice
Pepe.
isn't the skunk rid. A pepper paw.
Pepe Le Pa? Pew. Oh, Pepe Le Pew. Mr.
Oh.
Pepper Le Pew.
I really thought it was a joke when that went out. I was like, huh?
I thought it would have been. Listen to that guy. A lot of things happen weird here. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but they got new people. That's going to change. And everybody's been talking about it changing. So I'm happy for them.
Right.
And like a doodle, she says it got attention. It grabbed their attention, I suppose.
Sure did, huh?
I would imagine it did. The smell when they walked in.
I'd like to know how it got in there.
I know. I always wondered that too. If you talk to Doodle, she'd blame it on me though. She's mean. Doodle's mean.
Love you all. I gotta go to bed early morning for work tomorrow. Yeah, we didn't do our movie week. This is week number 2. We haven't.
Thank you, Misty. Love you, girl.
I will not tell how the sunk got in there. Okay, Jason.
Oh, Jason's got the
Jason.
scoop.
Yeah. Love you.
Thank you all. It means a lot, and it would mean a lot to Timmy. He'd have been 28 today. That's hard to believe.
I bet.
You know, he was found right after his birthday. Or a couple months, I guess. Yeah, because he was found July 21st. That's when we had to, everybody got together and we had the parade, though, for him.
I was thinking August.
Because of my birthday.
I don't know. There's another reason why I thought that. I don't know. I know when your birthday is because we're the same week.
Right. That's why you're mean.
Hey, we're both Leos, so there's that woman.
Yeah, you got to pounce every once in a while.
Yeah, right?
Good night, Misty. Love you.
It's all in good fun, though. Yeah, look up some. Yes. I do want to do the mafia ones, the top 5 families.
You're going to do the top 5 families of mafia?
Well, yeah, there's a episode. There's a documentary on it.
Oh, really? That sounds interesting.
It is interesting. Want to know why? Do you know who Michael Franci is?
I know the name.
Yes, let's bring him up. He's handsome. And Michael actually responded to one of my comments the other day. I was shocked.
Nice.
Michael Franzi. He used to be a boss in the Colombo family. And he's in the documentary. This guy right here.
Well, I'm waiting for it to come on my TV because I can't see it on my phone.
Let me tell you something. Look at
okay. Oh, yeah, I know who. I've seen him. He actually talked to you?
Yes. He was a boss for the Columbia family. Or Colombo. My bad, Colombo. He sure was.
Is he a good guy now?
Yes, he is. He changed his ways and did his time in prison and talks about God.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's the only thing gets you through hard times.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you something. People, if you're dependent on a person or people to make you happy, it doesn't work.
Right. Michael is amazing. I love listening to his stories. I love it.
That's awesome to hear that he's doing something good to give back. That's awesome.
Yes, he is.
And people like that know. They know how to figure that. You know what? They know what's going on. They've learned.
They know a lot.
Yeah.
They know a lot about the government.
And they can come out and help to see people change. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, just like, who was it? There's a Solomon in the Bible. Look what he was doing. And he changed his life.
Who did?
Solomon in the Bible, where he's killing all the head and all the people.
Oh, I know nothing about it.
Oh yeah, God got a hold of him and changed his life, and he helped people after that.
Jason, somebody's looking for you.
Oh, Jason.
Somebody's looking for you, Jason.
They found you, Jason. David and Goliath. That's what it was.
I have no idea who that is. See,
David
I don't know.
and Goliath. David's my man. I'm David. Sometimes I say, okay, I'll tell you, David took down Goliath. He wasn't scared. One little person took down a big giant that everybody was afraid of.
Okay.
But God gave him the strength to take him down. I love David. He was a lover of the Lord, and he took down Goliath. I know you know. Remember Goliath?
No,
You know-
I've never read the Bible, never been to church.
Oh man, kid, there's some beautiful stories in the Bible. And they're you know they're true. They'll get you through hard times. I always say, I'm David. You ain't scared me away.
That's probably David.
God gives me favor coming and going.
Did I miss a part? If I did, my bad. I've been busy, but not.
Oh,
We've been live since what, 6?
we're just celebrating
Yep.
Timmy's birthday. His birthday
right.
was today. He would have been 28.
Yep.
We're just trying to make the best of Timmy's life.
Yepers.
I still look at that beautiful little face.
I know. That's my favorite picture. No, you know my favorite picture.
Yeah.
That's my second favorite.
Did I tell you Mickey got me a pillow that matches my blanket?
Did she?
Same picture on it of Michael and Timmy, and it goes with my blanket. It's on my bed right now.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, she got it for me for Christmas, but I didn't see her for months.
Oh, really?
She saw me. She brought me that, and she brought me a gavel.
What's that?
That's that thing that the judge hits when he says order to court.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one. I'm gonna go hit it just so you can hear it. Because when I get podcasting going more,
There you go.
I'm kind of, laying back on that because that's rough. But this is what I'll tell you what it sounds like. I got one. Kate, you'll love it. Order to court. It's a real one, just like the judges have on their desk. It's awesome.
Right? Sweet.
It'll be fun. People get out of hand. You go, order.
We need to do an update on Gina, by the way, Jason.
Yeah.
Gina Dawn Brooks. Let me show you guys who Gina Dawn Brooks is. Let me show you a picture. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Where's Gina Dawn? Come on. Where did I put her?
Thank you so much.
There we go.
Mm.
There we go. Here are the 5 cases.
Doing my best to make Timmy and my son Michael proud.
But there's more than 5 cases, but these are the top 5 that I have ever.
These are the ones we know Bobby Boone knows.
Yeah. Yep. So we got Durante, we got Gina Dawn Brooks, we got Timmy, we got Doug, and Ashley.
Yep. Look at them.
Mm-hmm. Innocence.
All the smiles on their faces. They all have beautiful smiles.
Every one of them.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what did Dion say? I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sure he would be proud. Yep.
Yeah, thank you. I'm trying.
It's black and white, but they used it again. Jason, you know what I did when they did what they did to you? I did around the clock live. 8 hours. Was it 8 hours?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
When they did that hospital thingy.
When they put you in the hospital, I'm like, oh, no.
I told him about it. I said, you have it running all.
I did all night. I think it ran for like 8-9 hours.
Yep.
I'm like, okay, we're going to hear about the Gina Dawn Brooks all night long.
I still pray for that mother to get her daughter back. Oh, geez.
Oh, jeez. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I can. I only had to do it 5 months. I can't imagine. I don't know how she's okay. That missing stuff's a whole nother world.
Yeah, it's something you would see like on TV, not real life, right?
Yeah, and then I knew people came up missing, but when I had to start making posters and putting flyers out, I would have never dreamed that I would be looking at my own baby, and then it pulls at your heart. It's like, oh my God, then you hear about all these other people that are missing. It's a lot.
Tell Barb and my son were witness to the corruption when I was in the hospital.
Yeah, that was a court date that I won't forget.
Oh, you went to the court?
I went for Jason, yeah, and talked to the
Oh,
judge.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because I knew he wasn't crazy. He didn't need to be there.
Well, no, Jason ain't crazy. Obviously, you're hitting on something. If they're gonna, oh, that's some dirty shit they did to him, though. Come on, they did some icky shit on him with his timing
Well, I'm
and
praying
everything.
that they got all these new people in here and they'll look at that stuff now.
Yeah, I hope so. They used Gina's information against me. Gosh.
Jeez. I don't even have words for that, Jason. I'm sorry.
Black and white on paper.
But I truly believe that they're trying to clean up the place so the families can have their yards and their kids in the yard to play again.
Oh, it's such a pretty little town.
Oh, yeah. When you drive in there, it's beautiful.
It's cute. I like all the buildings are like older.
Thank you, Dean. You have a good evening. Thank you for being here, for your support.
Thank you. Is it Dion or Dean? I don't know how to say it.
I do Dion.
Dion? Okay.
I just didn't see it was an O because I don't have my glasses. I lost them. But hopefully they'll be in tomorrow.
I always get them wrong. Names all the time.
I'm not good at pronouncing names either.
I'm not.
The other reason why I know these names is because I know a lot of the people anyway.
Right.
And she said we could call her Teresa earlier. The other girl, I was like, yes, okay.
Who said that?
Well, I don't see her up there now. And Rachel, so that's easy.
Oh, Rachel, yeah.
Yep. There's a Rachel in the Bible too.
Is there?
Yes. I'm telling you, there's a lot of history in the Bible. Oh, Paula, how are you?
Hi,
Good
Paula.
to see you.
How are you?
Paula's
Hi,
a
Teresa.
sweetheart.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're Teresa. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Hi, Teresa.
Yeah.
I like your YouTube name.
I do too.
Yeah.
But Paula, I know her. She's so sweet, Kit.
Is she?
Mm-hmm. She's got a channel. Paula does.
Was she? Does
Yeah.
she do videos?
Yeah. She's
All
a
right.
sweetheart.
Let me go find it. Let me go find it.
She's coming after you, Paula.
That's it. Watch out now. Oh, that was a loud noise. Am I really that loud, people? Oh my. Hold on. Paula, there we go. Paula. Hey, Paula. Paula Ronan.
She's always been a good supporter.
That's what you need.
She's a sweet.
We don't need anybody that's going to use Timmy's name, take advantage of you. I will not allow it.
Thank you, KB, for being here. Hugging you right now. Thank you. See, people are good. I still, through all of this.
Well, Miss Barbara, I told you there's a bunch of new people that don't know Timmy's case. So they're gonna learn. It's a lot, so it's only gonna be so much at a time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For them to even once they understand, oh, they're gonna be like, no way. No way. This
Oh
can't
yeah,
be
I
real.
wouldn't believe it. I feel like I'm living a Lifetime movie that you never want to live for anybody.
Right.
Thank you, Teresa, because Paula's a sweetheart.
What is going on? Oh,
Famous people.
here we go. I'm trying to get to all the comments. Not being rude.
Sending you all love back.
Goodbye, KB. Have a good night. Nice seeing you.
Yeah. Thank you, KB.
Oh, I see what's going on. Okay.
I don't blame you. You have to be careful in them YouTube streets.
I won't go to others unless Kit recommends. Yep.
That's what I was just talking about. It's like that. It's you have to be careful. I've been out on them streets. Some of them are rough. They're not there for the reasons they say. Some of them.
Yes. Yes. Yep. And there's one person I've been watching, not really watching, but peek in from time to time. I'm like, oh, I knew it. I knew it all along. My feeling was right.
It sucks when you find that out because you really
Yep.
think they're your friends. And then you find out they're not.
I don't know how anybody could take advantage of.
Oh, she already been down that street too. Look at her. She knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, look at. She said she's already been down that street too.
Oh.
Oh, she caught it that day. Good for
Well,
you.
I don't like people that say that they care for families and victims, but then they're out there lying, doesn't follow through with stuff, or are accusing the victims, victimizing the victims again.
Are wanting money or something from it.
Yeah.
Are wanting to use their tragedy to make money, I should say. Is how.
And don't give back. You don't care about these cases. I haven't seen this one person I'm talking about even put a video together. I see them watching everybody else's, right?
Mm-hmm.
But not making up a show, just focusing on like I do. Timmy. The next one will be another person. You know what I mean?
I like Doodle. Have you seen her channel? Have you checked out her channel?
No.
She does a lot of missing. She does really good. She's just getting her channel built up, and it's really sweet. A lot of good people on her little channel, and she's getting built up. And she does missing flyers, and she
I
makes
think I'm
them herself.
subbed up. Let me go look. I gotta make sure.
Yeah, she makes her own flyers and everything, and talks to families. She's awesome.
Let me go to her channel. What her channel?
Oh, Doodle Bug. I call.
Oh, I guess I'm not. Okay.
You're not subbed to Doodle?
Yeah. Well, I am now. Oh, she does too. Look at that.
Yeah, she does a lot.
Yeah, I like that.
She gets a lot of those missing out there. And she goes and she'll meet with families and put flyers up too.
Oh, that's nice.
Doodle's a sweetheart. But, you know, people have health conditions sometimes.
Right.
You know, you've got yours, and Doodle's got lupus. My mom had lupus.
Oh, that's not fun.
She can't be out in the sun now. It sucks. Thank you, Teresa. You like Doodle. She's a sweetheart.
I came along July last year, and I knew then that kid had spoken to the Wade Wilson. and had to hear how many months later I'm not cool with the guy and I unsubscribed. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting because if any of these people knew me, they would have known that I told YouTube, guess who I contacted? And Miss Barbara was one of them. She's like, who? And you laughed at me and you said, yeah, you're crazy. You know what I mean? Everybody knew that I contacted Wade Wilson and talked to him a few times. Everybody knew that. But they want to make something bigger than what
Well,
it
you didn't
actually
want
is.
to give him some money and you didn't want to marry him, so you're out.
Well,
Sorry.
it was what, 4 conversations? 4 in a week. That's it.
Well, some of them
Bye.
other ladies wanted to marry him in just a couple of days in a
That's
week.
how
So
stupid they are. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? This is what I do.
they need help to want to marry somebody in prison that's
Well,
killed 2 women. Or
no, but accuse
unalive,
me
sorry.
of a bunch of crap that ain't even true. They don't even know me. If they knew me, they would know that this has already been discussed more than once. And I totally forgot about all that, right? Who cares? Because he's not on my mind. Families are on my mind. Victims are on my mind. And if I want to be cocky, I reach out to the inmate. Don't I, Miss Barbara?
Yep.
If I have questions, I reach out to the source. That's what I do.
Trying to
Sorry.
win.
Sorry they can't handle it.
Right.
Sorry, man. You try to tell them the truth, and they tell you you're a liar. Can you freaking believe it? And then they're like, because one time I was live and somebody called from the Florida prison, Department of Corrections. I'm like, well, I ain't answering it. Wonder who it is. Well, they're thinking it was Wade Wilson. Oh, sorry, he'd never have my number. It's my friend Todd. I got Todd out there in Florida. I got my friend Trina and Mary. So shut the hell up. You people don't even know what you're talking about. They
Oh,
don't.
tell the truth, Kit. You wanted to marry the man.
Oh God, please. You
You needed one of them letters.
Yeah, him and that Sharpie.
You need
That
a
Sharpie.
letter.
Well, see, I know in Florida, just like Colorado, everything's public record. You know what I mean? I don't care. I don't care.
The thing is,
but for me to get attacked, that was a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, it was. But some of these women, man, I don't know what it is that they think. Is it easier to have a man that's in prison because you get a letter or what?
I don't know. These people are nuts. I have no idea, man. I sent Kid a copy to one of the sites. Yeah.
Need lifesavers.
But did you want lifesavers?
I like her.
Well, like I made the decision. If I was in it for Wade Wilson, I quit doing Wade Wilson content, right? And if I was just here for money and stuff like that, I would have kept doing Wade Wilson. No, I put everything on private. I don't give a shit. And there's that.
I don't care about him. I just kind of thought I felt sorry for them girls that I mean, do they not know any better, or what is the deal with that?
I tried to warn them.
I know you did. I know you warned them all the time.
I did. I tried. I really did try. I tried it from July all the way up until January, I think.
Well, Kit, you can't fix stupid. Stupid's not fixable.
Right.
Boycotted. She boycotted.
I haven't looked since I boycotted anything.
She's funny.
She is. You know what? She's good. She's a true like friend, and she's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Good day, mate.
Yeah, good day, mate.
Good day, mate. Talking all that rubbish.
It was a good day.
Are you watching us on the telly, Rachel? On the telly?
On the telly.
That's what they call it. They don't call it television. On the telly or on the
Well, hey,
tube?
it's easier to say telly.
Yeah, on the telly. And they don't drink
What's your
coffee, they drink tea.
Facebook page? I sent you my text. Oh, she sent her text to the streets. Am I on her?
Oh,
Am I on her Facebook page? I want to be on your Facebook page. If I'm not,
I'm on my Samsung. Hold on.
using a
TV.
food.
There you go. TV. Yes.
That's what I got on TV because I can't see right now.
Oh, you drink bourbon? Ew. How can you drink that? You know what I like to drink I would drink?
What?
Bloody Marys
Mm.
with a beer, a chaser.
When I drank beer.
Beer.
Yep. Last time I drank, I tried to have a drink. 4th of July of last year, not this past one, the year before. I drank 2 beers, threw them up, got sicker than a dog. I was like,
Oh, really?
yeah, it
Do you
was
want it?
terrible. I had a hangover on 2 beers.
I really love, my favorite was Jaeger bombs, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Those things would mess me up. I would have blackouts. That's not cool.
Oh, that's not good.
But they're so good. They're so good.
You a shady girl. No, I just thought it's 4th of July. My neighbor was having fireworks. And I was like, oh, I'll drink a beer. And I drank 2 beers, come home, went to bed the next day, was sicker than a dog.
Yeah, that's not fun.
No, I was like, nah, it ain't even worth it having a beer over now. I don't even want a beer anymore. Shady girl, Miss Barb. Yeah, that was over a year ago. Ain't gonna happen again.
What does that mean, you shady girl? Yay, yes.
Because I drank 2 beers. Ooh, they're gonna arrest me.
Oh.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, and I used to drink root beer barrel also.
Mm.
Those are good.
No, I couldn't drink now. If I drank, I'd become, I don't want to be a mean, bitter person.
Mean little person?
Mean. I'd be mean.
You know, when my mom would drink slow gin, oh God, she was so mean. It's so weird how certain liquors can affect a person. Like my dad was mean when he drank vodka, and my mom slow gin. Otherwise, they're beer drinkers.
Oh, I just afraid to drink. I wouldn't drink anything now because I probably would not be a very nice person to some people, and I just got to keep myself safe.
Yeah, I get it.
So I don't drink at all. And my drinking days is over after I had them 2 beers and had a hangover. I was like, are you kidding? It had been so long since I had drank any alcohol anyway. I guess I thought a nice cold beer, 4th of July, I'll have one with my neighbor. Nah, never again.
Never again. The big white phone.
When you're sick over 2 beers, that's a problem.
That's bad. That'd be like, okay, those days are over, aren't they?
Oh man, it was terrible. I had a headache. I was throwing up, all of it for 2 beers the next morning. It was terrible.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Kit. Timmy would love that you did this tonight and honoring him.
Well, you know, I love Timmy and I love you.
Love you too. What happened to our toilet girl?
I think she fell asleep on the toilet. Actually, I think she's stuck.
Oh, she's stuck. I might have to go rescue her.
Yeah, she's stuck. I think she's stuck.
I am going to go kidnap her one day.
Are you?
She's not far from my house. I'm going to kidnap her.
Oh, there you go.
She went to Fredericktown February 1st when they had the ribbon cutting for opening their new police station, the city.
How did that work out?
Oh, she made some videos. I got some pictures that we had for what it was. We had a good time for what it was. We
What
went to
bus?
where Timmy was actually even found.
Oh, that's where I want to go. It sounds sick, right? But no. When you do a case like I have, I want to go where he went.
Well, then you understand it more when you go.
I want to see where
Because they
house
make it
was.
sound like it's this huge woods and it's not nothing like that. Looking at it when you see it in person is totally different than what they make it sound like.
Yeah, because I want to go to that gas station, Caleb's, or
The gas station is miles away. Timmy didn't go to the gas station. He didn't go back to that spot. That didn't happen.
yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, you're sweet.
it's hard for me to drive by that gas station because I know that's the last place Timmy felt safe. I mean, he's alive and he looked fine and well. And then he
Thank
didn't
you,
even know he was
Teresa.
in danger.
Right.
He's a toilet seat.
I'll make a flyer immediately. I'll make a flyer with the toilet with her avatar.
Have you seen some of them avatars she makes? Oh my goodness.
No. You know
Some
what?
of them are like, man, she puts like avatars that she tries to make them look like her, she says. But they'll be 90, 100 years old. They're hilarious. When you look at them, you can't help but laugh.
Her flyers, you said?
No, her avatars that she puts up when she does a live sometimes.
Oh. I'll have to
check them out. The last one was this. They'll have hair flying. I mean, just wild looking. It looked like she's been through a tornado before she got on there. I'm not kidding you. And she makes it like they're 90, 100 years old.
Oh, funny. I'd like a hug if she does that to me.
I am talking about getting me a dog.
I think you should.
I think I'm going to rescue. I'm thinking about rescuing a dog.
I thank God I got Nala. I don't know, man.
Well, I lost my dog when I went to Florida, so I lost, the dog that the kids knew too, and he was my buddy. He's like, "Come on, Herb." His name was Herbie, but I called him Herbster. I said, "Come on, Herbster." I got a video of him on the channel. You wouldn't believe all the views of everybody watching him howl because he was only 3 pounds.
Oh, I shared that.
Yeah, that was Herb. I call him Herbster. I say, "Come on, Herbster, it's time to go to bed." He's my buddy. I miss him. I was thinking about getting me another little dog.
I think you should. I suppose I want to wrap it up. Is that
the cat's name?
Yeah. But Miss Barbara, I love you.
I love you. Thank you.
I saved the song for the very end, by the way.
Good, because I know I'll be crying.
I know you will be. But everybody, this song I made, this video I made for Miss Barbara 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
2 years ago of her voice. But I want to thank everybody for being here. You guys are amazing. Yes.
Yes, everybody. Please, thank you so much for your support. I can't express how grateful I am.
Please share the petition, please.
Yes.
Yes, definitely. All right.
Okay, I'm preparing.
Look, okay, here we go. Look at these sweet boys.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop. running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light. Pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. The moonlight, summer sky, it was the best we ever had. And we'll stay